Your client runs
better.
better. Say
the
help out
with the font here.
We're just live.
Oh,
that font. I mean, it looks better when
Willow
it is a long read.
Session 13.
Beneath borrowed faces. Parties attempt to parlay with a group of face stealers quickly fell apart when they failed to recognize the names of the creature's leaders.
Suspicion
gave way to hostility. Weapons were drawn, and battle became inevitable.
The
shapeshifters fought fiercely, but the companions proved the stronger force, dispatching the foes before they could claim their victim. Among the survivors was a wounded Kappa, barely clinging to life. Campers immediately knelt beside the turtle creature and carefully bandaged its injuries, helping it back into the cool waters where it could recover. Grateful for its rescue, the Kappa shed light on the horrors unfolding within the village. It explained that two rival factions now held sway over the settlement. The Dallas sought to abduct townsfolk for ritual sacrifice, while Boogaloo cared little for ritual and purpose, wishing only to slaughter anyone unfortunate enough to cross his path. Worse still, several townsfolk had already been taken northwest, where sacrifice was soon to begin. Every passing moment was vital. After searching the fallen, treating their wounds, and collecting what supplies they could, the group prepared to move. Before long, however, they noticed something unsettling. The sounds of drunken revelry and celebration that had echoed throughout the settlement had suddenly fallen quiet. Though the unnatural quiet weighed heavily on them, our party chose not to investigate, deciding that saving the captives took precedent over any lingering mystery. The sound of dice echoing in the background. Pressing into the forest, they arrived just as the ritual reaching its climax. A lone townsman hung bound before the assembled cultists, moments away from becoming the next sacrifice. The enemy moved quickly to intercept the would-be rescuers, forcing the party into another desperate battle. A little distracting, guys, just saying. As the tide of combat slowly turned in the hero's favor, the earth itself shuddered beneath their feet. Their enemies twisted and transformed, revealing monstrous forms far more terrifying than the masks that they had worn. Those shaken by the revelation, the companions, you guys, held fast and cut down the creatures, discovering their weakness to vitality and slashing damage. With the ritual broken, the guys hurried to free the captive Meng Sun, son of the stable master and veterinarian of Willowshore, gathering what valuables they could from Fallen before preparing for whatever horrors may still be within. Dice rolls out of the way. You guys good? Feeling it?
Oh, you have no idea what's going on here.
Hawaii.
I can hear it. And you're the gilded guy. I can see it everywhere.
And they're still on the screen for me, and I'm just moving them.
It's because they're persistent. We were given persistent dice.
Do we need to go in there and turn that off somewhere?
Yeah, it is kind of a mess.
I don't know where it is.
Ah!
I cleared my dice. They were all
I
mine.
don't know how it started, but yeah.
I just found the new Dice So Nice button, and then I realized you can just drop persistent dice on the screen. You can drop 20 d20. I will demonstrate.
Jesus!
And I cover my enemies in gold.
Oh my god, I can't see anything, but it sounds like black cats going off. Oh my god! Wait, stop! Ah!
Just finished
the battle here.
Sorry.
I'm done.
Sound volume, fucking turn that down. I can't see them, but it sounded like you were just lighting black cats in my ear.
When you come back, I will dump 20 more dice on the screen so you can see the shenanigans, and then I'll clear them, and then we'll move on.
I've seen them on movies.
It's just too funny.
I had the sound, didn't realize it was still making noise.
What is
Roll
that?
D8000s.
Right.
That's
So
so
much.
a D10,000 and it drops those 5 dice.
That kind of makes sense. So we rescued Ming So Hong.
At the end of the fight, a lot happened. You guys searched Zadao, and you found a dagger, a holy symbol of like a twisted knot or tree, which you can only imagine would be who the sacrifice he was praying to. Kugupti was the name that you guys heard. You also found a tattered ledger on him. He still has the symbol ledger. I think maybe you guys did. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something like that. And then I imagine someone moved over to rescue Meng Sung. Bound, gagged, tied down. As soon as someone comes over and begins to cut him free or whatever, he's not hurt. He was fully restrained and minutes away from the end of the ritual of being stabbed by that dagger. He pulls his gag off. My father! Where is he? He was taken too with a few other villages. You arrived. Wait, it's you.
It's
you.
Is he back in the lumber mill?
You see
a little fear in his face as he's looking at your group.
Oh, these things took our faces and attacked the town. It's us now. We're the real ones. I know that doesn't really help, but I'm just letting you know.
The other ones said they were the real ones too. That we could trust them.
Well,
The other ones didn't let you go, though, did they?
we also put the other ones down, so... But it's up to you. If you'd rather go your own way and make it back to town, you can.
No, I suppose your logic is sound. But my father, you haven't seen him.
We've not. We came here first because we heard that you were going to be sacrificed, so that was the priority.
Strike goes.
Yes, must rescue the father.
Oh, this is gonna be special.
Forgot he's not here. Yes, well, let's hope that he's in the Palisades that we came across. We're about to go there and see if we can deal with the other power that's haunting our village.
Did someone loot the holy symbol in the ledger off Zadao? During the reload, I had to put actors got repopulated, so
I think it's in party stash, but I could be wrong.
this guy doesn't actually.
I thought I looked through. I don't know if I had time to look through all that. I know I identified the dagger and looked over that.
Yeah, I got the dagger on me.
How much time did anyone spend looking at the journal? We're gonna spend. Say you guys spent 10 minutes because you identified the dagger, you rescued him, put your wounds back together. Who had the Who had the journal? Who was looking at it in those 10 minutes?
Lena will look over.
Talking about the tattered ledger?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the stash. It's in the stash.
Okay, so Lena's checking it out.
Lena flipping through the first several pages. It looks like this was initially used as a lumber camp's track, a lumber camp boss to track profits, expenditures. But as you flip through, only the first third or so seems to be these rather mundane notes. But there's a few pages that are skipped and that are blank, and then you start seeing dense, what looks like notes and mathematical equations in languages that you don't understand.
So ask you what they are, but I guess I wouldn't know.
I'll say any of your an arcana, occult, society.
Arcana go.
I have a cult.
There's two languages being used here. You can identify one of them through the script and stuff like that, and it is Aklo.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh.
And the other one?
Wait. Didn't we do this? Because we discovered I speak
we did.
Aklo? Yeah.
We did. I forgot about Aklo.
Okay. We'll
Finish,
retcon that a little bit. You identify some of the journal, the notes, the equations I've written in Aklo, and then Lena, with your 24, with the DC being the other half of the notes that Zadao was using is written in Chthonian.
Yes. The level of devils. So we have the language of devils and the language of like ancient magic, Aklo. What do I think they're like lizard people?
It's wild.
Oh, not Carthonian. My bad.
It's a very rare language. A lot of it's used down in the Darklands. It was most heavily used down during the Serpent Empire and their rulership, thousands and thousands of years ago. That was when it was really, really prominent. But when its literature and its rituals are put together correctly, they create powerful magics and rituals.
Right. We're gonna have to find someone that can actually read all of this. See what it says.
And historians might say, they can speak or understand Aklo, but to truly be able to put their magical script back together is another thing entirely.
So it's not a dead language, just the way it was used is dead.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone really around from when the language was used.
Maybe like Latin. Maybe it'd be equivalent to ancient Egyptian or Latin or something like that. I'm not a language guy. I don't know the ancient,
Yeah.
The language is Babylonian hieroglyphics and.
I feel like I really need to come up with a reason for why he knows this language. Because as of right now, it makes no freaking sense.
That's what all his dirty magazines are written in.
Yeah. It was what, it was listed as one of the languages spoken in Whittleshore, which is why I picked it.
There was like a lizard-loving
There's
Nagaji.
There's Nagaji, a few Nagaji in Willowshore. In fact, the guy that built the tower, where it's a friend, a friend there, an ally, he was Nagaji. Perhaps it was your Baize, perhaps your dispatch, your military, what you were fighting for was some massive cult or something that were using that language and trying to be able to understand it.
I was like a wind talker, speaking a dead language that nobody could understand our dispatches. There you go. That works.
Ten minutes have passed. You guys have looted what you can. You've rescued Ming-Sung.
We need to find a way of getting him home. We also need to deal with this palisade on the way here. I don't want to leave it for later, knowing that it could attack the village at any time.
Well, we could have Striking Fist escort him home.
That would kind of solve that quote-unquote problem.
Only if you promise to rescue his father.
We're obviously going to do our best.
Anything
Come
for
on,
you, Chris.
Ming-Sung. Back to Willowshore.
And they kind of make haste out of the clearing. And the striking fist looks back, points a finger at each one of you.
Also, like being held to a promise, the bird.
I'll let Recitaria grill me for striking fist RP later.
It was adjacent. It was functionally there.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I mean, I was gonna
Right.
call out he's being uncharacteristically unannoying.
I'd say the disturbing part was that it was coming out of Obi's mouth.
Oh, I thought he was sick. I was like,
used to it,
man,
right.
he's got to be sick or something.
I mean, kick someone in the nuts on his way out. Trying to take Fluffy Whiskers with him.
He would try to do that, though. I don't even know where Fluffy Whiskers is. Isn't he in a box or something?
In a box.
Fluffy Whiskers?
Yeah.
No, he's in my house.
Yeah. He's chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling.
So a big box.
From the ritual site here, you guys are going back to the lumber mill camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should cover that ground.
Yep.
Scene transition.
Back to Willow Shore, and then to the lumber mill camp.
No.
Oh no. Well, I'm not transitioning. It looks like.
What happened?
Said failed to load scene.
Yeah,
I'm still stuck in the.
she's still in the other scene.
Mine loaded.
Alvina and Shy are on the other scene.
I'll be able to just pull them in. Yep.
Roachag. My whole scene just went dark.
Ditto.
Yay.
Every scene I load is dark.
This is Rez's fault since he's not here.
Yeah. It definitely has nothing to do with those persistent dice we were rolling earlier.
No, not at all.
Alright.
You don't get to blame.
Yeah, one of those nights I'm closing it, guys, gotta reload. I don't fucking know, the whole scene just went dark.
Yay.
You gotta be going fucking raw dog with no
Listen, you guys just need to come to our house so we can just fucking roll dice, alright?
Listen, if we didn't have to travel like 3 hours to make that happen, I'd be all over it.
I'm gonna send an invitation.
Too bad.
But I do know, I do know the next time we headed south, we were gonna reach out to y'all to hang out
You're always door
south
open.
again.
So, I know it's a short invitation. I know it's a 3 hour drive.
You can make it here by like 11-ish.
No. Next
Saturday.
4th of July. We're doing a ton of fucking fireworks. It's my son's birthday, the July 5th. We have a bedroom. You can put your whole crew up in. I know it's gonna be weird staying at a stranger's house, stranger danger, but whatever. Just throwing it fucking out there. I know it's a drive, but
If we didn't already commit to a family event, I would actually be down.
Yeah.
But did your family spend over $500 on?
Whoa!
Let's backtrack.
On a
On a
video,
video card for you.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did
spend that on a video card for you.
Where are you guys about? Middle
Is
of
this the
Florida?
new video? Oh,
I'm
are you using the new video card now?
We're
No.
central.
Not
I
yet.
haven't had time. I'm so busy working.
Okay.
We're on the
we
east
made-
side of
we
the
made-
state. They're on the west side.
In like 20-ish hours. I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah.
It's faster if you take one. Just saying.
When this scene
If
goes
they
shit on
ever
you
find
guys,
themselves in Melbourne, we'll just throw them at every really good restaurant around here since we have so freaking many.
Wait,
I wouldn't go
Melbourne?
that far.
Are you guys live in my old fucking area?
Yeah.
We're literally in West Melbourne right now.
I
me that's not far because like I drive 2 hours and like this morning I had to go to South Naples from Cape Coral, which is like an hour and 50 minutes. And that's with no traffic, no school right now. Did everyone load this scene?
Yar.
I'm trying to log back in.
So if I say holopod, do you guys know what that is?
Yes.
Yes.
The
The
one
first
stoplight
fucking
in the
people
entire town?
Yes!
What?
It's not even a stoplight. It's a, or is it a stoplight now? It was always a flashing yellow.
Because
Yes.
If you spit hard enough, you can spit from outside of the town to the other side of outside of the town.
Right.
Yeah, there's 1.5 churches and 1.5 gas stations.
Like one
And
or
that's it.
There's a new town out there that they're building that just kind
Harmony?
of sprung out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Harmony.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
like,
where I
you
went to
go
high
through
school.
And you're like, where the fuck did this come from? Because it's blowing up. Like it's huge now.
Yeah, it started as just a high school my freshman year, and then they're like, we're gonna make this a fucking community.
Yeah, now it is. They've like built like
everyone's on the scene. It looks like no technical difficulties here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, I'm in.
First thing
So
that
it
you
still,
notice.
Isaiah still has that like sacrifice circle on him.
Yes, I do.
Maybe that's the
Golden
problem.
thing?
Yeah, that's what's
I
been
thought
stuttering.
he was blessed.
He looks like he's best.
Well, I think I have to apply bless to him and then remove it.
Is it plus? I don't have any effects.
No.
Yeah, we've had that issue before.
It's the bless effect.
No.
Oh.
Okay,
now
bye.
he's gone.
Bye. Bye forever.
Didn't even just came back with it too.
And it's not even.
I have no spell effects right now.
I'm
Oh,
kind of
well.
having more fun doing this than playing the game at the moment.
What? Fucking me. Solving the game.
Just watching you fight the client.
Watching
Let's watch a grown man get into a fist fight with a computer.
I don't know.
I'm okay with just leaving it. Like he looks pretty.
One of my other players, I
I
couldn't
couldn't get rid of his
rage.
rage little animation for a week or two, and
Ike
Ike is glowing.
Oh, that explains why he was raging for like
Ever.
a solid 2 weeks.
That's
typically me. Coins?
Yes.
Normally applying the effect again. Anyways, as you guys get back from the ritual site, first thing you notice, besides the giant chained up piles of logs, is all sound of revelry. Even talking with you guys. The revelry was strange because you guys all heard it at the same time. It was loud. These creatures don't have mouths. It was telepathic. So you hear almost nothing. Every once in a while you hear a small, faint voice coming from beyond the wall, an actual voice. Because some of you have to double check yourselves if you're hearing it in your mind or not. These log piles are 15 foot high, stacked outside the barricade there. You see the danger of those chains being broken or somehow getting damaged. Doesn't take a whole lot of engineering skills, just perhaps a little Final Destination viewing.
Yeah, to understand the nature of what could happen.
Wish.
More importantly, if we were to come over to these ones right here and break the chains facing the wall, they would probably slide into that palisade and knock it down.
And there's two of them there.
And that's an entrance.
I would also be worried about
Visuals,
squishing
right?
somebody because we don't know what it looks like in there.
Yeah,
I can
that's where they keep the
assume that's-
prisoners.
Unless somebody wants to sneak in and scout.
I'll sneak in this guy.
I can try to break the chains with thievery. See if I can like pickpocket. Or finagle a lock.
We can get Crow to walk up and smash it.
True.
finesse
Lena will
over.
move toward the doors, trying to be stealthful.
Your tokens accordingly. Use whatever exploration activities. If you're being defensive, if you're sneaking, if you're, you know. There's big like. You imagine you see the hinges on the door here, Lena. This door pushes inward.
Okay. It's hard to tell whether it's locked. I'll try and push on it lightly, see if it...
It moves inward about a half inch or so, and then you feel a very resounding, like it's heavily barred on the other side. It's not locked, but you imagine on the other side, because it moved a little bit, there's something big barring it on the other side.
Be difficult to climb, at least to look over.
So the walls are 12 feet. The log piles are 15 feet. With a little leg up, you know, you can easily, no check needed, just kind of like peer up. 12 feet, Lena's... that's a lot of vertical leap. I don't know if you can do an athletics and try to like run.
With my athletics, can I throw Lena over the wall?
You don't a simple leg up will boost her high enough that she can get up on top of the door if she wanted to.
Seems like so much less fun though.
Yeah,
How do you guys want to play
over?
Tsukiko, Krochag, you're looking at it, Tsukiko, you're pretty sure you could, what you're looking to
Don't tell the elf.
You would be disabling this chain in a way. The log, you're in a spot where the logs don't. You know some of the logs are going to come in your direction, but you want to make it so that it falls all towards the barricade, as much as possible. If that's what you want to do.
How do you want to play it?
Well, if we can tell if there's anybody like in danger, we could probably get this going. So if there's any way we can...
Can you yeet somebody over a 12-foot wall while they maintain stealth? That is the question right now.
And then real quick, Kefris and Aika, what are you two doing in the back? Behind the logs.
Trying.
Stealth. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say trying not to become a fucking nuisance currently.
Exactly. I'm just trying to keep my head down and let the stealthy people be stealthy.
Do their thing. All right.
I'm gonna do an athletics roll if Lena wants to be thrown.
I did a climb check to try and use you to climb up there.
Yeah,
Currently you got basically a knee and like a 2 arms out, and like Lena puts her foot in there. She weighs maybe 100 pounds, something like that. Easily able to lift her up a foot or two. And Lena, you can put your shoulders and look over the top of the doorway and into the camp a little bit. You see a big bonfire. I gotta do
A little vision.
I gotta do like DM.
I'm just looking at. I just want to see kind of what would happen if the. I'm gonna look to the east mostly, so I can see what would happen if the logs broke into the wall over there. Is my curiosity.
Inside to the east, you see the biggest building, actually. What looks like a long, like, stock house. A building that's probably 40, 50 feet across and maybe 30 feet wide. You can actually hear some minor activity, and you can actually, even from there, you can see one of the Nopperboro, like, spearmen. Moves, comes in line of sight for a few seconds before going back deeper into the stock house. Approximately here, you get some vision on them. You see several, 1, 2, 3, about another half a dozen total buildings really inside the encampment. You see a big bonfire about 30 feet past this doorway. At the bonfire, you see 6 corpses, faceless creatures, like their skin, like balloons that have been like let out of all their air in essence, shriveled husks of skin, and you see what looks like a few crimson butterflies. Like every once in a while, one will come out of its corpse and flutter around and like start. Well, it almost looks like it's eating it slowly.
That was like indicative of Kadao, right?
Not entirely. You're not entirely sure. Possibly, yes. You see a 10-foot in diameter beyond the bonfire, like wicker cage, and you can see what looks like a rat fight. Giant rats inside this cage are recovering from a fight, and then every few seconds they'll like kind of go back at it, and then but you see that they're both near death.
Vampire were rats. Got it.
You hear a fey-like voice, ever so faintly, like yell for a moment. I'm not sure who speaks. Nope. You're not sure what they say, but it seems to come from this building closest to the gate.
Is there anything nearby the gate? Like if I were to, can I see what's barring the gate? Is it just a big log?
Yeah, I'm trying to make. I've been looking for this option to. They moved it.
To like reveal.
They moved a lot of my buttons. Alright, Lynn, I'm just gonna delete you for a second. And I'm gonna put you back to the other side of the wall here.
See if we, yeah.
You look down, you can see a large piece of timber, and there's like a big like iron apparatus into the double doors where this piece of timber here. Incredible physical effort will be needed to push this in. The bar. You can see most of what I've showed you here. Several Nopabara, a bigger wicker cage, several what looks like faces that you actually recognize from farmers that don't come into downtown very often at all. They do their work, they stay quiet, but you know these folks are from Willow Shore. You see a bonfire, you see another wicker cage here, and this is where you see the rats. A door, several more buildings. You get a lay of the land there.
I'm trying to figure out an easy, because this thing is heavy. I'm trying to figure out an easy way of knocking it up.
If you go over the door, I mean, you could probably do it.
Probably lift it up. I'll give that an attempt. I'll try and what is it? Joe?
You're looking for a 12 athletics to do it by yourself.
I'll take that risk. So she'll hurtle over the top of the door, landing on the other side, and she'll try and put her back into lifting the door beam up, and I will privately, because I was holding my push to talk button down.
No, that's it. You lift it up, and you are able. You get a 16 in total. And the beam lifts open, and the doors almost kind of like swing inward a little bit. You see Baizé on the other side, and you kind of look. You're cautious of these Nopabara behind you because you've seen a couple of them, and you look behind you, and you don't see. It looks like they have taken some retreat at your presence.
Baizé, it looks like if we were to trip the logs, it might kill some of the prisoners that are being held captive. They're kind of by that door. See if we can grab the others.
New plan. We're not doing that. The prisoners are right in the path of the logs.
For both sets?
I can't see it perfectly, but it seems like it's not worth the risk.
Alina's still trying to stealth in and around the side of the building to get position.
As you guys kind of come into the wood, the fort itself here, there's a bonfire slowly dwindling as no new logs have been tossed on it in the last 20 minutes or so. You see the rats in the cage and 6 dead Nopabara. Sorry, hiccup. Deflated, skin sucked in, no moisture, and these crimson butterflies every once in a while, like I said, will emerge from their eye, one of their open sockets, and just start slowly eating. But then the butterfly, as it emerges, you'll see as you kind of study it, it only lives for about 30 seconds before it just dissolves into a slow, like little bloody mist. And then a few more appear.
Bloody mist. So curious. And they're by the bonfire itself?
Yeah, there's 6 corpses around the bonfire. And Lena, you are certain you can hear a series of voices coming from within here.
I mean, I can see people. And there's obviously faceless ones everywhere in here. But not talking, but speaking, not telepathic.
Speaking, yeah, again, speaking the language that you're not sure you understand. You know you don't understand it. You're not sure what it is even in this moment of kind of like you're sneaking, you're kind of just things are happening quickly. You know, what's everyone else doing? Lena's kind of stealthed in. Tsukiko, Baize, Krochag, Kefers, what's everyone going on? What's going on?
Well, I'm staying put because stealthy is not my thing. I'm just waiting for if I need to rush in to help.
I can come in and go the other direction of Lena.
Yeah, that one's going to be tricky. But you'll see as soon as you walk in the door. Still.
Yeah, I see at least one of the faceless people.
Kefers just moves quietly along the edge of whatever cover he can get and kind of waits as close as he can, but wherever he feels safe to be out of sight.
Right, and some shadows there near a big log pile, and you see a little traffic jam at the doorway. Lena's inside. Baize's kind of like holding the door there, and you guys are ready to move forward.
Want to peek this window? It's Fluffy Whiskers.
You look inside and you see 3 familiar faces. The sweet-talking kind of riddle sister Jenkins that you guys ran into. Midori and Murasaki. And between them, you also see Noodles.
Time to start a collection.
Fluffy bargain brand Fluffy Whiskers.
Fluffy Whiskers needs a friend.
And they're kind of like sitting close together, and your first instinct is telling you that they might have a little fear in them. Actually, they're of uncertainty, like they're how they you don't know what they're saying, but you see them talk and like their reactions, their body language. They're uncertain of their outcome.
The last of the Jenkins.
Like, are they afraid they're going to be sacrificed?
They don't look bound. All right, well, let's do this. We've got to. then it kind of signals to the people
You see
outside.
what you see. The faceless creatures in the big stockroom in front of you aren't like lowering their spear in your direction. You're certain at least one of them possibly has observed you by this point. You see the warehouse building kind of stands taller than even the fences around the camp. Inside you see the wooden cage. Beyond the cage, you see like a haphazard throne made from a large root burl, like a twisted, gnarled tree that, like a stump that didn't heal right, or that's nearly 5 feet tall. And the way the stump is healed, it's kind of like twisted and made almost like a natural seat or throne. And there's another faceless creature. And if he had eyes, you feel like as you kind of come around the building there, you feel like this faceless creature would have just made eye contact with you.
He's going to make arrow contact with me too here in a minute.
Bow is not even in his hand.
Yeah.
So again,
Well, we first came
you moved around. Tsukiko, Krochak, you guys are there at the door. You're still holding.
I ain't sneaky enough to go in there.
I don't think sneaky is the thing we need to do at this point. They're waiting to talk to us. They're hesitant to fight just like they were when we first got here.
Hearing your voice at this point, kind of talking through the doorway, some of the captured Willow Shore says, "Are you save us? Oh, God, save us! Let us free! They're gonna kill us!"
So much for stealth.
That's not exactly what they said. I mean, initially that's what they said, but not. Just rescue us if you could. We want out, but
Lena will slick back into
they
the
seem
shadows.
exhausted, stupefied, a little dehydrated. But you do see some like empty, like food bowls in there, and various buckets, and they're not being caged up to die. They are being cared for in some fashion.
Lena will take cover behind that door and then try and hide again.
Lena, how far into the compound did you get?
I just looked in this door right in front of this. I looked in the window right here. This building we're at.
One of the Nopurabo approach a small bit. And he's not. His hands are up. He gets about 30 feet away from both Baize and Krochak, and you guys can hear in your minds. Mugaru wishes to speak. He has managed to save some of your people. He does like a informal, not really sure, like he does a bow, but you don't really sure. You're certain he doesn't. It's unrecognized to him. Oh, fucking shadow dice. Is that Tsukiko's dice? That is Suki. That's so perfect.
Well,
guess
they're
you're up,
distracted
Crow.
talking to
Mr.
them. I'm going
Wingman.
to continue scouting around.
I got your back.
Observe through some windows here, Tsukiko. You see what looks like several freestanding empty shelves fill a large room, some of which still display open, but from your perspective, what look like empty chests. This was some sort of treasure room inside here, but it looks like it's been looted. At least from this little window glimpse that you have. Someone's been in here. Like all the drawers are open, and
You want to go around one side and talk to him, and I'll go around the other. Cover your flank.
Striking Fist has been here. I'm gonna pause real quick as you guys get super close and check in what everyone else is doing. Hold on, it's 30 seconds. I'm listening.
I think at least you're up,
Oh, we already just went through what I'm doing. I'm sticking through.
Nikki.
Yeah, just doing like a perimeter check. Since you were distracting them.
We're talking to them. We don't know yet.
Either way, you're still distracting them.
Good plan, distracting them.
With our faces.
Yes. I raised my face. Face block. Totally blocked it.
With face.
Stop that sword strike with my face like a champion.
Kale is muted. I don't know if she knows.
Sorry, that kid, my child just burst in here. We just need like 1 minute, guys.
As they do.
I'm gonna mute myself because I gotta. Yeah, you're back.
You're good. Do what you gotta do. Hello, baby girl. Come here. I have acquired a kitty.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Little fur baby.
Yeah.
A little claw noodle.
She's certainly that. She has the she's got ferret dimensions. She's very long.
Oh wow, okay.
She's on the
sorry,
cat
Drew.
end of the cat snake spectrum. No, that is not for you, ma'am. No parfait for you.
All right, I'm imagining Aika is moving. She stepped away for just a little bit. Aika is moving up to be near Kefris here in the doorway. And then Krochag and Bize. You move into the stock room. There's 5 no Purabo inside here. You get several like telepathic feelings. Not so much like people talking, but do you think they've killed Zadao? They're here. Of course they're here. They went to the ritual site and they're back. The guy on the tree stump in again all telepathically release the prisoners. Or should I say, survivors? One of them steps up, unlocks the cage. Uber speaks up. Garv, Krochag, you guys can hear in your minds. Your arrival here leads me to believe you've dealt with Zadao.
As
The
Crow
one doing the
talks with him,
ritual?
I'm gonna move and take a look at the prisoners. Make sure they're okay.
Zadao the Zealous.
Yep. The one who is performing the ritual. They have been dealt with.
He does a very appropriate deep bow in your direction. Then we are most gracious. And if you would allow us, I'd like to take our leave, and you would never see from us again. Not sure what you've heard, but I disagreed with everything that Zadao wanted to do. Zealous to bring unlife to others in favor of this PF2e. Though I like a good fight and a good killing. He gestures towards your captured farmers. This is not the sport I prefer.
And what are your end game goals? If not in line with Sudoku.
I don't even know why I'm here. To figure out what, Ben? He says, if you guys didn't hear me, he says,
Is it just me? Does everybody else hear him? I got disconnected. Fuck. Not sure. Nope, internet's down. Okay. Hello? Hello? Can't like actually leave the channels.
You would give me some dialogue, but
Yeah, it just came back on.
Oh, there he is.
There's 3 of me on the screen. Or 2 of me now. There were 3.
There's
Hello?
shit.
There you are.
no, Jesus fucking criminy.
Right?
You're having a bad time. So I'm starting to think this is your internet.
We had a bad storm. Our internet
We had
went
a
down
horrible
today.
storm, and our router did go down. We fully rebooted it. I did speed test. Everything was back online. But Foundry didn't go down, right? Just our Discord fucking crashed?
Yeah.
Discord
Well,
didn't.
I got
you guys were there the
disconnected
whole
like
time.
3
Just from
times.
talking.
All right. So I'm sorry, guys. Not the best
It happens.
network nights. But we're only an hour into it, so it's going to get better, right? We're going uphill.
Going up. Yeah.
Free riding downhill. Here we go. Sorry. What is the last thing you guys heard from Mugaru? Because I monologued for a minute or so.
Not even sure why I'm here.
He's not even sure why he's here. Yeah, that was the last thing he said.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't like hunting these farms because there's no sport in it. If we leave now, you'll never see us again. We're not sure why we're here.
Okay. I suppose I just want to find my purpose out here.
And what would you think your purpose is?
To gather what remains of my people and find somewhere safe. A haven.
Are these Jenkins your people too?
Jenkins.
There's a house
Midori.
behind me.
Murasaki.
Not
House-
exactly
yeah.
faced ones there.
They sought sanctum, and Zadao offered it to him.
Zadao offered it to them.
I care not what you wish to do with him.
Well, if you're in such contradiction of Zadao, how come they are still alive?
Midori and Murasaki.
Yeah, in the house.
They simply sought sanctum amongst the lumber camp. Us, the Nopabaro. I didn't invite them here. I didn't offer them sanctum, and I have no grudge against them.
If you're so opposed to the other, why did you not stop them yourself? Why allow them to do what they were doing while you had a revel here?
Zadao, you see him kind of like, almost like grimace as he says it. Zadao the Zealous was much stronger than me, and his command over all the occultists, those that could do magic. What remains of those that are loyal to me looking at them?
And those bodies by the bonfire are the others?
Spears
Not
and
loyal to you.
arrows can only fight magic for so long. Zadao is powerful. His occultists are powerful.
Not that we're
So
not
you
interested
claim-
in skipping a fight, but how exactly can we trust these people? I'm speaking to Crow, sorry.
Right, the idea of a bunch of faceless ones that can turn into us at any time disappearing into the woods doesn't exactly fill me with a lot of warmth, confidence.
My thoughts exactly.
What reassurances can you give us that you will leave Willow Shore alone?
A token of friendship, perhaps.
We would
Are
remain
these-
in contact?
Are these people of your town not enough?
Giving us
Knowing-
back something that we had before?
Zadao orchestrated a raid on Willow Shore. Yes. Myself.
Returning the
and
objects of
some
theft is not a gift, it's simply making amends.
I made sure they were safe and avoiding sacrifice.
Knowing that you can take the faces of others, who's to say these people are even from our town? We need
not from-
reassurances, and you have yet to provide any.
Tell
Give
me
us
what-
something to help you.
Size. Saving 4 out of the 6 people that were taken from your village. I can offer you a token of friendship, a gift. I have nothing else but my word.
Friends continue to see each other. You exactly disappearing wouldn't exactly accomplish that.
Imagine you don't want to see much of our people, nor your town for quite some time. But perhaps if time passes and tensions ease, and you ever need us, we will be there.
Might be worth giving peace a chance, eh, Crow?
I'm going to take out my dagger. I'm going to cut the palm of my hand. I'm just going to make eye contact with his hollow sockets. If I find you are being dishonest or deceiving us, I swear on my oath to Willowshore, I will hunt you down and end you and yours.
Hearing you, takes one of his arrows, cuts a slash in his hand, and extends his own. And at the same time, he hands you a magical relic, telling you that if time and urgency is of the most import, may this help restore one of your allies to the fighting field. It's a battlefield medic's baton. Battle medic's baton. I think Shy already has this feat. But basically, when you use battle medicine on somebody, they're only immune for 1 hour instead of a day. I think Shy has shenanigans, maybe, or Kefris. But if anyone don't have Kefris feats, he hands you a battle medic's baton.
We will take our people and be on our way.
It's still a matter of the Jenkins to deal with.
As the farmers are rescued, Baize, one of them reaches into a pocket and hands you something. Tells you, I kept this secret. May this help you in all your travels and all your ingenuity and your crafting to come. There's like, he hands you looks like a pair of glasses.
I opened it and it immediately disappeared.
A crafter's eyepiece.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. It was there and then
it's in your equipment. If you open your inventory, under trusty helmet.
Oh, yeah. Did it just auto equip?
I passed it over to you. I dragged it from the farmer's gift. Yeah, I dragged it out. Oh, you opened the gift. I'm sorry. Yeah, I put it in your bags.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, I was confused.
Flashing the Tsukiko real quick. Did you look in all my windows here while you were stealthing around?
She probably did.
It's okay. I'm fine with that. I just want.
I might have.
Okay, so with what you're able to see, I'm gonna pull back just a few minutes. This building right here. You see where I'm pinging?
Mm-hmm.
You're able to see in from the southern window, and you see a torn up and like almost destroyed kitchen. It's dark. There's no natural lighting inside there besides what sunlight's coming through the window. There's broken pots. You see the ceiling, the floor, everything in the room is covered in webs.
No.
Moving from that space, looking in, I'm not sure why they put a window in the toilet room. But
I mean,
the window, and you look down, you're like, yeah, this is the shitter. Why did they put a window in the shitter?
Ventilation. It's got to be ventilation.
You need airflow.
maybe they needed a view.
All right. So after the visual stuff, as you circled this other big rectangular room, in your mind, I can't shoot fireworks right now, but I hope that. Will you close our door back? As you move around that building, you hear it in your mind, but you don't think they're talking to you. I offer thee my name, Great Kugupti. Unbind me from those whom I call friends. I offer thee my blood, Great Kugupti. Unbind me from those whom I call family. I offer thee my flesh, Great Kugupti. Unbind me from the body I call my own. Lastly, I offer thee my soul, Great Kugupti. Unbind me from that which was my fate. And then it repeats, and it kind of it's louder the closer you get to this other big rectangular building, and it's like, quieter the more distance you get from it.
Not mysterious at all.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there's people here that not part of the agreement we just made.
Yes, definitely.
The only people part of it are the ones in this room.
Muguru, after
So
handing
it's
his
gonna
gifts
be
off,
legal.
doing the handshake and the bond, he bows to you, Garv, Krochag. He looks behind him, you, Sukiko, all in front. And you see there's an awkward moment where he's like, how do I take my leave? And he takes this path and goes out this door, and one by one they seem to start exiting the compound.
As they're doing that, I bow to the villager and thank him for his gift.
Nice job, guys. You avoided conflict. I'm impressed.
Well,
You know,
striking
The two people best at
conflict.
had avoided.
It's hard to
like Krochag like sharpening their weapons in front.
Just me standing menacingly with a sword and shield. I put my sword back on, so.
I mean, you did
Set up
draw your
their
dagger
weapons,
at
yeah.
least to cut your hand.
Yeah.
In the rare scenario where the villain is like, yeah, let's do diplomacy, guys. Let's fucking diplomatize. Let's fucking listen. I saved these guys. They're cool. I'm cool. You're cool. That other guy was an asshole. I'm out.
I don't suppose Striking Fist
much
can
to
just
deal with
reappear to
here.
escort these villagers back home, right?
No. He kind of made a beeline.
Worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Well, we should
We'll
clear
just deal
the
with
rest of the
what's left here.
compound. And then maybe
Yes.
escort them back. There's something going on in this building next to us, guys.
I have a feeling the safest place is to leave them where they are for the moment.
I
Yeah,
concur.
the villagers.
We need to check the rest of the village.
You can look through one window. Oh my god. I gotta control you guys. Here, hold on. The vision is so good in this game. Like, I can click on Sukiko, and she's looking through a window, across the hallway, into another window.
To another
because there's
window,
Candles, because there's candles lit in that room. She can see.
That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna tell the villagers to stay put while we clear the rest of the compound.
Lena,
Lena's like, I want to see. And Lena comes over and is like, I want to look. Give me
Candles.
Give me that window.
There is something going on in this building. It sounds like possibly a prayer or sacrifice is about to happen.
All right, don't open any doors. I'm listening. Move into position. Discuss what you're doing. I'm gonna fill my cup up.
Right,
I'm,
we should open
I'm stepping away. DM stepping away for 1 second, but I'm listening. Don't open doors.
Jenkins in those other buildings.
And we have a storeroom, an old kitchen, bathroom, but there's something in this long building next to us,
We need a peek function.
right?
To like just be like, without exposing yourself. Just peek around a corner.
I mean, I was peeking. I was peeping in every building.
You just role play that. You just say, I'm just peeping, and then you walk yourself in front of that window.
I did.
was
I did
freaking
say I was
hilarious.
gonna be sneaking around.
It was hilarious because we were sitting there doing that dialogue, and Crow was negotiating with them, and then all of a sudden I just see Sukiko sitting outside the back door, like, what are you doing?
I did say, while you guys are distracting them, I'm gonna be peeping.
Backshots.
So I can see the whole scene at all times. No vision, no walls, no nothing. So the whole time that I'm doing the dialogue, I just see her like
Creeping.
I didn't ever click on her to see what she could see, but I know where the windows. I can see where the windows are, and I'm like, she could. That's why I asked her. You could see all my windows, didn't you?
You were just gremlining it up.
All right.
It was just funny because I just saw her out that back door. I'm like, really?
I'm like, he's just letting me keep going. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Isaiah, you come in your mind. I offer thee my flesh, great
peep
Cougar
in the
tea.
window.
Unbind me from the body I call my own. I offer thee my soul, great Cougar tea. Unbind me from that which was my fate. and then it repeats a chant, a prayer.
What I wouldn't do for a hand grenade.
When you do shoot some
sorry.
sunblade through that window.
We should probably check out this building, guys. There's shenanigans afoot in here.
You guys are able to see inside through the windows a little bit, and what you see so far is there's like an elevated floor takes up the majority of the room, and you see dozen. Oh my god, doors are open. Hold on. What door opened?
I closed doors.
Oh, okay. You see
Never go full striking fist.
You see dozens of blood red candles carved into the shapes of various ancestries. They're all lit and burning. When I say ancestries, like a human, a gnome, a dwarf, an elf, an oni, a halfling, ancestries, all the different races that exist. We don't use that word anymore. Sorry. Their wicks are burning. You see no smoke coming off of it, even through the window. Baize, Tsukiko, you look through all the windows. You hear the voices. They're not perfectly in sync. You hear two of them doing the same prayer repeatedly. Yeah, that's what your vision allows you to see.
Yeah, I can see all the way into where their cage is. Crazy. I have eagle eyes.
Kavris, are you aware of what this prayer might bring? Or this chanting might bring?
I don't even know if I'm close enough to have heard that part, and I was game paused, so I couldn't really move before.
Sorry, I'm back. I was just saying. I was worried about doors being opened.
Was I able to hear the stuff?
Yeah, everyone's able to move yourselves up. If you guys are wanting to get close, move in, do whatever the fuck you guys want to do.
Can I make a religion check then?
This is the first religion check to try to identify what the prayer's about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You absolutely can make it. Ooh, that's good. Oh shit! I actually might need to get my journal open here because that was so good.
Fantastic. I was gonna say I can always try to use my occultism roll if we need more information, but it doesn't sound like we need to.
I'm just gonna go out on a hunch here. It's very bad.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be specific. Hold on. This is a very good roll. I want to make sure I give you exactly the right information here, because it matters, and I don't want to overstep. All right, I'm gonna wing it here. You briefly, vaguely, recognize the name Kugupti. And I haven't given you any of this info before, right?
We did discover some information about Kugupti at the end of last session. I don't know how much.
This roll before. What did someone tell me? What did you guys know? What do you guys know about Kugupti?
Somebody rolled the VOD. Because I don't remember.
Enduro creature disrupts a soul from the natural order. Mystery, fear. It's the kind of being that picks evil ones from the river of souls.
Did you just Google it?
No, that's what I have for notes under the Enduro stuff.
Fuck way.
And takes them somewhere to be more evil, like the opposite of Pharasma.
Yeah, I do remember the thing about like this is being like anathema to Pharasma.
Okay, then we handled this at the end of last session. Sorry, guys. I have a couple of weeks. I forget how much lore I actually dump on you guys.
Is
So
it?
then,
I also remember exactly how much we covered. So,
Kefris, what you are seeing then, or what you think you are hearing, are attempts. You hear desperate reaching of a prayer, and from a cleric to. They're not. You feel like they're not getting a response. They're trying to do a ritual. They're trying to do a prayer, and it's falling on like deaf ears. Like they don't. They're zealous in their heart, but they don't know what they're doing.
Okay. Had they known what they were doing, how bad would it be?
There are possible immediate reincarnation into an Endoro fiend.
Okay, very bad.
oh, bad, very bad.
What's the likelihood they could stumble upon this outcome? Just on chance.
Pure accident.
Yeah, just on accident.
So I'll double down on Kefris. What you guys seen when Zadao, when you guys were fighting him, and the whole ritual fully got disrupted when you interrupted him, when he took damage and his other 3 cultists took damage, 2 occultists took damage. They were doing a type of ritual and sacrifice, hoping to draw some great entity's attention. You imagine now Kugamti. They didn't complete the ritual. In the moment the ritual was disrupted, what you now envision happened was punishment. Somehow a great power manifested, and they didn't do their ritual. They didn't finish it. There was no sacrifice. But yet you remember the wall of ghosts pulsing forward, surging forward, nearing breaking. Lumbering trees snapping in the distance, and then their bodies breaking apart, and large creatures, broken limbs, twisted like wicker heads with butterflies inside, crimson butterflies, and like they were punished almost for not completing the ritual or not doing it correctly, or these Nopabro
So can we
stumbling
interpret their behavior that they know that the ritual was interrupted? Like they know their master's dead.
It's possible. With deflated bodies, it's quite possible. All these creatures seem to be telepathic, so
yeah, I'm of a mind to go put him down.
Tsukiko, it's very bad. They're trying to contact their evil god and possibly turn themselves into those Nindoro fiends. They're failing so far, but they may get lucky at any point.
So we definitely need to stop this now.
Yeah.
Seems to be what remains of Zadao, the zealous loyalists, cultists, or whatever it might be. And Baize's question might be very correct. They've sensed something has changed, and they're now being super desperate.
They should be cleansed for the crimes against Willowshire.
Let's give reason to their desperation.
Say we kick in some doors and windows.
What is this?
So if I was to jump through a window, assuming I would fit, would that be an athletics check?
That would absolutely be an athletics check.
And while he's doing that, I want to ram down this door that's in front of me to coincide with him.
Preferably
jumping
coordinated.
at the same time. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So Baize, you athletics burst through the window, tuck and roll. Other people are moving in. Krochag, you're moving towards the door to actually open it.
I'm gonna bash it down. I want to take the fucker off its hinges. Like I want to smash through this door.
Why are you
So
doing another?
Bize with a 28 athletics check to burst through the window. Give me a athletics check. What door are you kicking in? The closest
I
one?
believe. Oh, I thought it was this. I thought this was a door right here.
No, that's a window.
Window.
Gotcha. So
Doors down there.
Did
If
you
the
see
doors-
my athletics check?
all right.
Yeah, I seen this. I seen the first one. It was 28. It was awesome.
Then yes, I will be busting
no,
down.
I
this
can't
door
see
down.
it.
Oh, sorry. Clicked on it.
I can't see my athletics check.
So I'm gonna assume
can't
as you
close it.
open it, it's okay. Just roll in athletics. I'm assuming you just kick the door off of its hinges. All right. So what I'm gonna do is Bize and Crochag, your athletics check and athletics checks will be your initiative rolls. As you
Oh, sweet.
dive through the window with a 28, Crochag, you kick the door in with a 23. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative as these cultists mid-chant, you see fervor. If it could form on a faceless face, it crunches. You see wrinkles form where their eyebrows should be, like where their scowl and their creases in their cheeks should be. Everything forms. I gotta create an encounter real quick. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I was
roll
wondering
for
why I could roll.
initiative, suckers!
So, my thing just
Oh.
crashed.
That means you should roll death saves.
It's reloading. There we go.
I'll roll that.
Well, that was bad for me.
Not a very good athletic initiative check.
Nope. I got an 11. I'm at the bottom.
Oof.
I'll manually slide Crochag. Bize, I still need you guys to roll a niche because I can't.
Gotcha.
I'll just move you manually. You still rolled a 28 naturally, Bize. Get fucked.
Well, no, there's a button on the athletics check to allow me to use it as initiative. They just added that with your updates.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nifty.
And then
It's
Crochag, you hit
Sword.
a 24, 23. So you're gonna go. Do you want to go before or after Ica?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. We're missing a combatant. We're missing 5 combatants. We're missing. Who are we missing?
At first.
Kefris. But then Lena, it looks like with a 29, you are the fastest to react. You see Bize's body tense as he goes to like propel himself to the window. Your feet are already in motion. You're ready to go.
Lena saw Bize tense.
Not really.
You will have to push me through the window, Obi. It won't let me go through it.
That's fine.
You just have to go all the way around, I guess.
He got stuck. Quick, grab his butt. It's hanging out the window.
Lena's kind of concerned that the Jenkins are going to do something weird. She's just going to delay here for a moment.
There we go. I just moved around the hard way.
Oh, you moved to the door. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, Lena's just going to delay.
You're delaying. Begin encounter. All right, you delay. Bize. You burst through the window. Both of the cultists whip their faces in their direction. Thank you, great Kugupti. Your blessing has been answered. As you burst through the window, they look to you as possibly you, Bize, are the answer to their calling and their sacrifice. 1 second later, the door kicks in. Crochag's ready to go. But Bize, what are you doing?
I'm gonna just open up. I'm gonna blast him with a vitality lash.
Fortitude save. He's a
I
failure.
just don't get to see I just don't get to see dice rolls unless I refresh the browser.
Ike is having a problem with dice rolls too. Sorry for the update, guys. There's just mods and.
All good.
Oh,
What's
nice.
that bell?
I don't know. It didn't do that before.
You
That must
dropped
be
the
something
bell
it
on
does
him.
now. I literally dropped the bell on him. I don't know how much damage that did.
Okay.
2 ounces.
What?
Yeah, there's something fucky happening.
I'm gonna apply that manually. That's 15 damage.
Okay. Like just for context, if you want to look in the chat, like this is what my
The
log
exclamation
like.
point?
I'm sure it's, well, no, like look at my log. Like it's going to be, it's going to be different than yours. Like I'm sure I'm missing damage prompts and rolls and stuff.
I took
Like,
the
I can
damage.
see your-
I apply it manually. Yeah, I'm having my own little issue here. There's some shenanigans. I'm working on it in between stuff. Oh my god! Don't actually gotta delete that. So you have Vital at 2 actions. You got 1 left, by Zay.
Just gonna move into melee range in preparation for next turn.
Ica, you are up. Not coming through.
So Ica will move up. And then Isu, so it's 1 action to give them 2? So bad. I don't know. Anyway, so 1 action for Isu to move up, 1 action for me to move.
Aishu does get 2 if you spend 1 action to give. She gets 2 actions if you spend 1.
So she also moved 25. And then I will target this guy and hit him with clinging ice. And then Isu. You move Isu in through the window to go stand next to Baize.
And then Krochag, you're on deck.
Yep.
Just so I need the it automatically adds it there. That's awesome. Okay. So I need that reflex save, and I think it is for both.
Within 5 foot burst. So it's this guy. Big. So roll damage. He still takes half. Is there damage?
Yeah, because the actual clinging ice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It just puts both of the spells together. My hex and her ability.
So Krochag, you're up, dude. Kefris, you're not in initial order. Again.
Not?
You're not.
What the hell?
Still.
Rolling that perception.
Oh, roll it. Did I roll perception? My bad.
Yeah. Click the initial, right? But it's the same thing as perception.
I think it wasn't lit up because you hadn't started it at the time, and I just clicked perception, thinking.
Yeah, sorry. And we'll slide you in accordingly.
Right, so I'm going to run through, and when I get right here, I'm actually going to stop and slide on Aika's ice in the area.
Drop a knee and slide on the knee there.
Yep. And as I slide into this position, I'm going to turn an upward thrust through the abdomen out the base of the neck on this guy right here using a vicious strike.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Now, if only had the jelly dice that leave little splotches on the screen.
Oh, and I think I just attack with it and select it. So let's do that a try. Strike 10.
Well, on your character sheet. Wait, hold.
Yep.
In your actions tab, you'll see vicious swing.
Yep, I see that. I don't have an option to use with it though.
Oh, check. You can't check it.
Under actions. Oh yeah, I have. Okay, yep, I have it. Awesome.
Okay, yeah, I just checked it. I just checked it actually for it. So.
Oh, cool. And then I forgot to put my rage on too. That's my bad.
That's free when you roll initiative, actually.
I know. Can I retroactively do it, or do you want me to do it later?
No, you got it. It's boom.
Okay.
Of course. I'm not out to hose any character because you didn't remember. Oh my god.
Oh, you forgot.
Oh, you forgot. Wait a minute. You forgot.
You forgot.
So
you forgot.
You didn't crit, and yeah, no, dude, send it. Please be
Fantastic.
Probably still crit, bro.
By 10, no, exactly. On the dot.
Oh.
Ooh, 11 and a 1. 38 points of damage.
His sword sticking out his throat.
Yeah, he's at 1 hit point.
Fantastic.
He's bleeding his own blood.
Between the 15 and the 38 right there. Yeah, he's at 1. It is his turn. No face, no eyes, no mouth. Oh, they cast spells. I guess it's all telepathic, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. They can cast spells. Krochag, he tries to inflict his fear of death as he's at 1 hit point right now. He's envisioning weeks of life and memory. It fades back. And in that moment, he is so scared he's about to die. And as he does that, he's going to go ahead and cast a 2nd level Phantom Pain on you. So I need that will saving throw in chat. You strike, almost killing this creature. The blood sprays on you, your sword himself. The cultist is dying. You take 13 points. A lot. Wait a minute. And persistent damage. It hit you persistent? Huh. It did not hit you with the persistent damage. Alright. His last action, 2 to cast a spell. I think he's going to look to you, Baize, here, and just whack you with his staff. We don't. Baize, this other cultist is going to cast... Phantom Pain on you. So I need a will save from you. You see Crochag, a quick, like, little deja vu moment. You just seen Crochag slice into this occultist, and then the occultist casts some spell and afflict Crochag with it. And then you see it all again, Crochag, but it skips a step. You don't see Crochag getting cut with the sword. You just see the occultist inflicting Crochag with physical, like, mental pain. And as you witness it, like, you feel hurt in that same moment. So you failed. I roll damage. Oh, well, yeah, you can do a thing, but you're not coming through on Discord.
So as the spell begins to be cast on Baize, there's like a spiritual, like, we'll call it like a spider web, like a dream web, gets like spun in front of him. And
Little wish, once per day. Do you have a new token for Isu?
not yet. I do, but I haven't revealed it yet.
You see right next to you, Baize, a tiny...
In this
Oh, sorry.
moment, I was gonna do it though. So as she does that, it's almost like it takes so much focus that you see the form of... Oh, it didn't save them. Yes. So I will have to fix this real quick. But yes, you see her form change. And I will reveal it in a moment when I get it fixed here. But alright, go ahead. You explain it while I fucking fix this shit, because I didn't save it.
You see a tiny spider suddenly, icy winds, a small little blizzard-like effect at your feet, a feminine genie-esque creature manifests, and you hear, "Majin Isu at your service. Here's a little wish to help you." Baize, you can re-roll that saving throw. Reshapes the tiny Isu reshapes reality in a small way to twist fate, allowing the creature to re-roll the saving throw. So you get to roll again. Just if you scroll up in chat, just click the will save, roll again. So you get to roll basically twice. Oh, success on the dot by 0. So instead of 15 points of damage and getting sickened condition and persistent mental damage, you take full initial damage. So you still take 15 points of damage, but there's no persistent damage. And you're not sickened. And then same thing, Crochak, as you did to Baize. He's going to try to smack you with his staff. Woo. Oh, he hits. That a boy. That a boy. Oh. That would be 11 points of damage. I'm being prompted. Baize may use Liberating Step. Reaction was used, yes or no?
Hello?
Hello?
Was I not coming through a minute ago?
You were not.
Nope.
No, sir.
No, you are not.
Muted. So when I make liberating step, it tells me to choose the target first. Do I choose the ally or the enemy? The ally.
I think the ally.
Okay.
And then Krochag.
Split out. Sweet.
Hit the damage again?
I had already reversed.
I know, I reversed it. Now hit the damage again. I want to see. Fuck.
Shenanigans?
Use the block option.
So you lose. No, it's 5 plus 4, so 9. You only gotta take 2 damage then. You take 2 damage, Krochak.
Some things work really great.
Something it should.
Not so much.
Yeah. Tsukiko, you're up.
Oh, hold on. I know Lena was gonna go at some point.
Lena
Pepper's also
was
not
I'm
gone.
waiting until next
Yes.
round at this point.
Okay. Well, Kefris also hasn't gone either.
He's not in
Kefris
this
still
yet.
hasn't read it for old initiative yet.
Kefris.
Yeah.
So there's an aura that has to, a thing that had to have been put on him. That's why it wasn't applying. It's called Champion's Resistance.
So, yeah,
Is
it's
that-
not auto applying abilities still. Same problem we were having before.
Kefris.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were putting me in for what I'd rolled, which was like a 20.
How did we become sick?
It doesn't matter.
You still have to roll first so he can put you in.
Phantom pain.
He's not. Oh, he's
No,
not here.
I see
Okay.
Phantom
Now he
Pain,
is.
but
If you fail, you get sick in
Tsukiko.
one.
Gotcha.
Kefris, we're going to assume it is your turn, sir.
Okay.
You and Lena both have actions. Sorry, dude. I don't know why it didn't show up.
It's okay. That is the door, isn't it? Is the door shut?
Nope, that's a window.
That's a window.
The door's
People
on
are
the
using
side.
a window as the main entrance instead of a door.
Through the window.
To be fair, it is much fucking bigger
Athletic
than the
check.
door is.
It's like, how do we get into this building? It's totally an Obi move and like Enshrouded or whatever. How do we get into this building? Axe.
Window.
Dive through the window.
Meanwhile, Aika is like lockpicking on the front door. Oh, I'm in. I found all the treasure. I'm still
I
hacking.
saw this metal grate is indestructible, so let's just dig around it.
That's all right. Kefris, you're up. The window's busted through. Someone tumbled their bodies through here. You can move through there without ease.
I'm
I
not
stopped
blocking
there
it.
because I just
You
can't
can't.
move
You
my
had
guy
to
anymore.
walk yourself around. Okay. Or
Yeah.
make 2 of yourself. That works too.
That works, sure.
Wait, you can do
How
that?
did you get knocked off of initiative again? Because you took him out.
Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry. I'm moving it. Kefris' turn. We're going with it, guys. All right.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
And this digital fucked up complaint
I
about
get to go
technology.
4 times.
Tabletop Simulator might have been more reliable at this point.
It's not. Definitely not.
That's the joke, though.
Yeah.
So, Lena, you're waiting. So it brings us to Tsukiko.
Yes, you go.
Hold on, we're trying to figure out if I'm supposed to be sick or not.
I think you gave.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
You gave Tsukiko sickness instead.
No,
of-
I've been sick. I've been sick since the last session.
Right, but I'm literally looking
just
where
right-click.
he gave you.
You are not sick. You have not
Okay.
been afflicted by sickness. Sorry.
Okay.
It was supposed to go to
Lena.
Tsukiko, I think.
Or did Lena tell us what was in that building? Because I'm assuming that
I've said
went and
I've
saw
said
through.
several times that there's I like even talked to the faceless
alright,
ones
Lena.
about the Jenkins.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to open the door.
Lena,
I'm
we're
waiting
gonna
to see if they come out.
I'm coming up to you then.
She's gonna.
I'm gonna
open
post
door.
up right
Put that
here.
out. You don't back that up.
They're literally just gonna go start a second combat while we're doing a first
Yeah,
combat.
I don't think that's the brightest thing. I
Let's
just
do
don't
it.
want that.
Let's
I didn't
do
want
it.
them to
That's what it's
escape.
all about, guys. This is what it's all about. We're striking
More
first when you hit 'em.
There's more cowbell.
I mean, it sounds like they've got it well handled in there.
So you're opening a door?
All right.
It's all fun and games till
Just,
somebody
just,
gets
just block the. If you want to just block the door, I'm down for that.
Okay. I can do that.
Hey, move
I
into the
will,
door, Tsukiko.
I'll just post outside the door.
Post it out. Top of the round, super high initiative with 30. Kefris, you acted so fast, you didn't even know where your position was until you just finished at the end of the round. And now you
Matter of fact, when you moved, I think you teleported.
with an initiative of 30, now at the top of the round, you're ready to go.
Straight up moving like a DBZ character.
Blink again. Booyah. Alright. Just checking real quick to see if anybody's messed up.
For viewers, that's to compensate for DM fuckery and not client fuck up. Side note, Kefris is super cool.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, darn.
You
look at her
asked to
avatar?
splash my guys, bro?
I'm just hitting one because we're not.
Natural 20!
I guess I'm not.
So you're just gonna blow him up.
They catch your acid ball and throw it away from them. Just
Nice. Sorry, guys.
Skirt.
That didn't work. And then I'll defend myself a little with the dueling cape, and I'm done.
You hear in your mind, I'm the loogie guy, remember?
Oh, right.
Lena, you're up.
Gioni?
Oh, that's funny.
I don't really think this is a good idea. I thought you were blocking that door.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
You guys memeing me right now?
No, that was memeing Kefris. My job is done here. You didn't do anything. Exactly.
Exactly.
And it throws the fucking cape around him.
It's perfect.
Lena's still kind of stealthing. She's going to sneak up to this window and look inside, see if the
I just start
see
shit.
if
Why
they're
not?
still there. Oh,
What could possibly?
He's looking right at you.
They're right next to the window.
oh my God!
You hear, as you put your face up to the window, you see another face looking right at you, and you hear right through the window.
Oh my God! It's too good.
Yeah, I hear.
Little screaming voice, like they were stalking you, stalking the window. They knew you were coming up to the window soon, and they, as you put your face up in the window, suddenly, from the bottom up, a face appears, just, and Lena gushes.
Having a hard time rotating this. Oh, there it goes.
But it's
All right,
more
I'm
like a
panicking, guys.
cautious, curious, like child creeping up to the window. You put your face in it, Lena, and then suddenly this Faye Jenkins face appears right in the window. And you just spray water into it. That's excellent.
Oh yeah, it's happening. I'm panicking.
There was a small part of me that was expecting that to happen.
Oh
And I'm
shit!
still-
There's damage.
Oh yeah, there's damage. Roll some saving throws. Oh, I rolled a saving throw for my own. Oh man, I'm having a great time today. Like, hey guys, I made it against my own. I'm sure the dice will roll any second now.
The window bursts inward as you just this blast of water a deluge soaks this room. Looks like a kind of like a guest house. You see 4 beds, a table, very basic attire.
Place is nicer than some of our houses, so fuck.
That the burst of energy that just came out just kind of exhausted her a little bit, and her aura that normally remains around her actually dissipates.
Lena, Tsukiko, you look over at Lena and like her legs are shaking, her arms are shaking a little bit, like kind of like recovering.
You think she got blasted wet and her arms and legs are shaking? Phrasing.
Baizay, what have you been doing?
Okay. He's not even in the room.
He's got his sword out though.
Long distance. All right, I'm gonna target the other cultist. I'm good at words. And I'm gonna do Sunblade.
Bruh.
Not in natural sunlight.
Ethel. I'm gonna drag him outside.
Think I'm doing the right thing here? Make this complicated.
Maybe. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
I mean, Baizay has, he's performed better in the field.
Yeah, definitely performed better. So, no, these guys are not considered undead or whatever.
No, but what you heard that they're trying to turn into these Nopaburo fiends.
Those are, yeah.
Could be undead, could be spiritual entities for sure.
And then, I guess I'll hit him with, well, no, that's two actions. I can't do that.
Just old swinging your sword or whatever is always.
Well, Sunblade's 2 actions, so. And is this dude in front of me dead? He's got a red X over him.
No.
He's got 1 hit point.
Why does he have a red
He
X?
does have a red X on him too.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're right. He is dead. Wait a minute. I can't even see his red X.
Supposed to be his skull.
Oh shit! And that's the change. It's his red. It's his red cloth. I didn't zoom in far enough.
It used to be a red. It used to be a big
so
white skull.
You're right, Baizay. 1 hit point remaining. You call upon the Sunblade. You feel divine. You feel wait, Kai. Damn it, Garvia.
I'm sorry.
No. He's dead.
Hold on. This guy's still alive. This guy's right here, still alive. He's cool. He's vibing.
This is fine. This is a good thing.
He's having a great time.
I applied the whole 2 damage to this guy.
Mm.
And then I can hit this guy with my fucking sword.
For like
Which I will now
5. I tickle the far guy.
Just
got a lot of health.
confirming. We Sunbladed
the far guy.
The far guy.
Yep. I had him targeted. It should have applied it.
And you hit, but did you roll? You rolled 2 fire damage for the far guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's that guy.
That's weird.
Okay. And then you have 1 action remaining. You're going to melee attack this guy.
Yep. Oh, I selected the wrong thing from my. Right, I need to remember where the ability.
So you want to hit the MAP -5, map -5 on the actions tab, the second button on your character sheet.
Yep.
Because the Sunblade has the attack trait.
So, Garbiel lacks permission to create tile in parent scene. What am I trying to do? My client is now frozen.
You're dead. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight, guys.
I think I need to refresh my browser window. Everything's frozen up.
But you did miss. You did
I
miss.
missed? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Ica.
So Ica still just peering through the window, because that's normal.
Creep.
Yeah.
A meme channel, Jesus.
So she was going to continue, she's going to spend one round to continue to sustain her hex. I don't think you can move your hex to something else. It's only negative. And then she will target this guy with her icicle darts.
A barrage of metal darts come hailing in from the through the window, not the doorway.
Critical miss, because I'm trying to go through everybody. I don't know what I rolled, but I know it's a critical miss. And that's my turn.
Crowchag. It's all up to you, my dude.
Do it.
First thing I'm going to do is target this guy here. And I'm going to do just a vicious horizontal slice at about shoulder chest level.
That's not it.
And then I'm going to completely spin around to this guy, trying it again.
Bro.
God damn it. And then I'm going to make myself puke.
Say, you should have done that with your first. Well, it wouldn't have been different, but yeah.
Yeah. And that is a fortitude save, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
And let's here, go back up
Because
to
Rez isn't here. He gave us all his shitty rolls.
Can I just roll the fortitude save on my screen, or is there one that I need to click? Oh, there we go. So for the sickness that I have, I need to do a fortitude, it said.
It's weird that it's not on the
single
second.
action retching, the DC, which lets you make immediate fortitude save against the DC of the effect. Fortitude lets you make a fortitude save.
Yep.
So just roll fortitude save. I'll just roll fortitude on your character sheet. Double click it, hit the fortitude save button. Boom. So second spell.
Yes. Oh.
And then if I recall, if I get rid of sickness, that removes the phantom pain, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
It does.
so.
Yes. Yep. Phantom pain would persistent damage would trigger at the end of your turn, but because sickened, so it's got.
Because I puked on that guy.
And now he's sickened from the
Yeah,
vomit.
Your puke says, "Sick burn, bro."
Covered in orc barf.
Did you want to roll initiative for the Jenkins, or? I mean, if they're still cool after getting hit with water, that's fine. I mean, maybe they want a truce.
You just gave him a bath.
Yeah. I mean,
Aldous
there's no.
will move 20 feet, and then he's going to go ahead and cast Shatter. I think he's going to cast Shatter. No, he's not.
On one unattended item.
What does
I don't
that
know why it
mean?
has that. Ooh, unattended item.
that could be more vague.
Right? Is it like
A window, a door, a tree stump, one of those candles. It's a lot different from the sword in your hand, like I think that spell used to be.
Yeah, I may have cast that on pre-knowledge on how that spell worked, but we're just gonna send it in full retreat mode as he's running. He just to not use an action on his following turn to open a door. He just shatters this door here as he's running, and he has 5 more feet of movement. And he will not use an interact action to open the door because he just blew it open.
Oh yeah. I think we already used the Kool-Aid Man meme in the channel.
Oh yeah.
Rochag, this creature looks at you, and his hand moves in like a foot away from your face, and he twists a little bit, and your face starts to like, you feel pain on your face as like you feel your skin start to like get taut and dry and twist and peel. He tries to steal your face.
Very nice.
I need a fortitude save from him.
To face off.
Success. So you are dazzled as you're like you touch your eyes, and you just your one hand your great sword, and you put one hand on your face, and just like your eyes are there, everything's there. There's an uncertainty in that moment, but you are dazzled until the start of its. That's not so bad. Till the start of your next turn.
Yep.
And then he's going to also move away into a corner with some fear here, trying to create some distance from you. Tsukiko, you're up.
So are the Jenkins gonna roll initiative, or we're just
So
gonna
in this moment, things are happening so quickly. Lena used some power and blasted open the window here with water. You could hear these creatures recoil, a little bit of pain, but they're not like bursting out of the window in immediate retaliation against Lena. They're not. There are creatures in there, and Lena, you see through your window. One of them got blown all the way back to the bed here. You can see them communicating, like they're getting close to flipping. Like if you keep harassing, keep poking, they're gonna have no choice but to fight back for survival purposes.
You leave them
No. Crimes are punishable by death.
Yeah, but did they actually commit crimes? Do we know that, or were they held captive?
They were at the Silver Mist. These were the ones that were at the Silver Mist Lodge, trying to like get that one girl that was in the cabin.
They were trying to
Definitely
lure
involved in an attempted
Samika.
murder.
Yep, they were trying to lure Samika out of the lodge so that they could probably make her unalive.
Do bad things.
Unalive.
Eater.
They can
Alright,
unalive
well,
her.
I am gonna tumble through that window then.
Fuck it, full send.
Through the window you
Punishable
go.
by death.
You'll have to push me in.
Just open the door. Go. Okay.
No, I
Okay,
want him
so
to push me
close
through the
the
window,
door.
damn it.
It's weird that he can't just pick up a token and move it wherever he wants.
And then
And then it makes me roll. There's a setting somewhere in here for me to find it. I gotta find it somewhere.
Okay.
Where were you in initiative?
I was at the
At the
bottom.
end. Yeah, bottom.
She's an 11.
Yeah.
She rolled initiative again so that she got
Yeah,
one better.
I did it really fast, so I can put it back.
Okay. Oh, I see it's you now, yeah.
I'm like, I didn't roll, but okay.
Magic.
Oh.
You see Noodles, you see Murasaki, and you see Midori in there, and you see scared faces. There are Jenkins in here, yes. They're faces you recognize, and they seem terrified.
They should be. Use dirty trick. Let me target this one first.
Oh,
No, I'm not going after Noodle.
gonna tie his shoes together.
I might use him as like a diversion, but I'm not gonna attack him right out. Well, didn't work anyway, so.
You seek the tricks, but I will tricks you. Or you could let me go. Just saying.
Oh, your grammar is a crime. Punishable by death.
They could not have ended up in a room with the two worst people to end up in a room with.
Tsukiko, you burst in, tumble through the room. You got one action left.
Alright, I am going to. Let's see. What?
With the chat. The game
Sleight of hand Noodle.
No.
Pocket that noodle.
I don't think I'm close enough.
It to be melee range.
Is 5 feet considered enough?
Well, you just dirty tricked Murasaki, so I'm just gonna put you a little closer.
Okay.
Well, no, you are close enough because he doesn't fill up a whole 5-foot square, so he's technically in the 5-foot square adjacent to you. He's just small.
Yeah.
He takes up a quarter of a single cell.
How likely would that trick work again?
It's got the
One
attack.
way to find out.
It would
That's
map
true.
-5.
No. What I did the first time.
The sleight of hand.
Oh, the sleight of hand.
No, it was an object.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm gonna grab him.
Thievery, you try to get Noodles?
I am. I'm gonna try to grab him by the scruff of his neck.
So, coincidentally, reflex on Noodles is also +7, which would be 10 + 7, which would be the DC on trying to get him. So, you palm Noodles.
Yeah, you beat it by 1.
Yeah.
Nice. You palmed a weasel. Again.
I'll strike you with the fist.
Yeah, the weasel whisperer.
Hey, that's my turn.
Brings us to Kefris.
You're gonna be like Daenerys, except you're gonna be mother of weasels.
A mother of
So,
weasels.
we'll do it after Kefris' turn. Kefris! Doing some heal matches?
Yep. Yeah, I figured we'll do that.
Oh, big AoE action.
Yeah, I figure why not?
Yeah, well, I got heals to spare. I got heals for days.
You know.
Damn's not challenging me or nothing. You know, it's easy mode.
It's a little bit of healing.
Yeah, it's a little sprinkle of 8 for Baize, Krochak, and Aika. You know, if you need it, take it.
Aisu needs it.
Aisu. It is. We normally take a 5 or 10 minute break. I meant to do it here before. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Break time. And see you guys in
Which is over.
5 minutes or so.
appreciate everybody stopping in and supporting us. I know we've had some technical difficulties between the storms messing with our internet, and then we got a new client update for our Foundry, and that's been giving us issues. So.
Come on.
DM's
I
like
had-
fucking 2 rounds in before I get switched over. Never gonna let it happen.
Lena. Start of your turn. You see Noodles. You see Murasaki. You see Midori in there. Their hands are up.
We don't want any conflict. We just want to go. We had nowhere else to run. Please, we just want to live.
Roll of persuasion.
Yeah. And the people of Willow Shore just wanted to live too. You see her gather herself after going through her first overflow. It was a little unexpected. Well, her aura comes back on, and she does not seem persuaded.
Two actions
Part of her
left.
aura comes. Part of the one action to open her aura, she can attack.
Yep. Cute.
Oh,
I take a hot minute for that. Okay.
What you see is actually Noodles diving in front of the blast of energy, and as you see that, you deflect a little bit and aim high to not hit Noodles.
wait, don't I have noodles in my hand?
Oh yeah.
You're right. You did grab. Let me put grabbed on him so I can be a reminder here. Noodles doesn't dive anywhere. He lunges as if he tries to. There
She
we go.
sticks both
Grab
of her
it.
hands out again. Use the same ability she just used. She will hedge that cone a little bit more. And this time, instead of water, she actually tries to manipulate the organs, blood, and sinew of all the things in the affected area. She sticks both of her hands forward and then closes them and twists.
Just gonna do blood bending. No big deal.
Just
That's
gonna
a
try and.
That was a really cool looking spell effect.
Mm-hmm.
The sploosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from holes. That's what makes
One
your feet smell
is
good.
faster than the other. Murasaki succeeds. The one that is closest. The one is further back fails. You roll damage, so half. And damage.
Again, she said, basically, the people of Willishaw wanted to live too. She is holding them
Will
fully
any
accountable for
of
everything that happened that
those
day.
people?
Are y'all about to commit cold-blooded murder?
I'm holding the weasel, bro.
No, I'm getting justice for that day. You do not understand.
Baize, you don't
Her
know what's going on
mentality,
outside there.
She's blind once she wants justice.
You're up, Baize.
How far are you? What one action? Action. I forget which one of these is the lower health one. I think it's that one. So I'm gonna walk up to this guy.
It is absolutely this guy is almost near death.
Yeah, I wanted the higher health one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack. See if I can actually see my dice this time. Hey, look, I can see my dice. Yay! I missed.
Seeing your dice is pro.
I'll switch targets and I'll. Nope, I can't do Vitality. That's just two abilities. So I guess I'll just try another attack. If this one hits, I'm gonna laugh.
Not 20.
Booyah!
I guess I'll just take, casual second attack. Gosh, Did you hit critical when you rolled that?
Yeah. No.
Hit critical instead of damage.
Oh, I
You-
hit the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Okay, this isn't the guy with 1 hit point. I was like, if it's the guy with 1 hit point, I'd be like, yeah, figures.
Oh, come on.
Still didn't. Oh no, you same damage.
All right, I'm gonna delete
way
that.
lower.
And just hit critical again. I'm gonna
You
pretend
roll
you
2
didn't.
dice, right?
Yawn.
There we go.
All right.
No,
There we go. All right. Boom. Baize slashes deep into this occultist. Move, swing, swing. Ica, you're up. Oop.
Oh.
I did it. It's me. It was
Just
me.
keeps taking 1 more damage than he's like vulnerable 1 everything.
Yeah, there's something going on.
Every time he takes damage, he takes 1 more point than is listed.
Micah will try to use her darts again.
I have no idea what's causing that.
Natural 20.
That would cause it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Just gonna casually hit that guy with 1 hit point. Oh no, she's hitting the guy.
I think she hits the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's closer to Crochag, so she just assumes Crochag will handle him.
9 is right. You rolled. That's.
You take double of that though, because I can't roll critical
Oh,
on
yeah, okay.
those.
18 points of damage through the window. Shards of ice and glass and just come curling in through the doorway. Baize, you have to duck a little bit, and this creature just gets cut and shredded from these shards of ice.
And then Isu will move a little bit. That's my turn.
So Ike has been cheeky and sneaky, but as Isu moves through, you don't see an 8-legged spider creature. You see a creature that is dancing on wind and ice and snow.
I wasn't being sneaky. I shared it with everybody.
No. I'll reveal. Crochag, you're up. Oh my god.
This poor guy. Rip.
I believe overkill.
I don't know if you can do 1 damage on a crit. Can you do that, Crochag? Are you strong enough?
You straight folded this dude's laundry with him still in
I
it.
was gonna say, there's not even a reason to roll dice. I don't care if it's 2. The sword lands true. Stab, slice. How does it end? Face to face.
Oh, and is this guy up here still alive too?
Yes. As you unalive this guy and move on to the next.
All right, so I have 1 action left. Oh, that's awkward.
Gonna trap him in that corner.
My whole fucking browser just shut down.
I was about to say, I think we lost half of what you said too.
It is your turn to have issues.
And Crochag takes 187 points of damage.
Yikes. Hope he wasn't kidding about those assassin feats.
Stay for double.
Save for double. Oh, good, you saved. Take double.
That would be evil.
You and
Wait a minute. I don't want to save.
You and your 2 future
Like-
generations die.
Dude, the first Dungeons and Dragons, like Advanced D&D, the first edition was heinous. You'd be like, give me a die 20, and you knew like saves you wanted to roll low, and like perception you wanted to roll high. So when the dungeon master just asks you to roll, it's like it doesn't matter if you lie, you still just get fucked.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're rolling for.
Pretty much.
Yeah, either I'm not gonna see it and I'm gonna step on it, or it's gonna
either
hit me
20
and
or-
I just didn't dodge it.
Give me percentile dice.
Give me a or
Wait.
Wait. That could be bad.
Am I trying to be sneaky
You
right
wanted
now?
somewhere in the middle with percentiles. You're like 0 is gonna be bad and 1's gonna be bad.
Save to see if your corpse can be resurrected.
It sounds like somebody wanted to get too
Save.
crunchy with the rules with that edition.
That was the original edition.
Yeah, they just wanted they wanted the dungeon master to have
that-
all the power in that edition.
That
but-
edition had no rules for tactical combat overlay. It was all theater of the mind.
pretty much, yeah.
Krochak, how you doing on loading in?
I'm good. So now I only have one move, or one action, and I can't drop my sword to throw my axe at him. So I'm going to do.
Throw your
Raging
great
Intimi-
sword. There's no other choice.
I don't have an option to throw a great sword. I don't have the action-wise. It doesn't give me that option.
I'm just saying,
Dungeon
if
master
you
will.
want to throw your great sword, dude, you can.
Fuck
That
it,
sounds like
alright.
an athletics check, right?
I 100%
You'd
will
have to-
overhand throw my greatsword like I'm at a fucking axe contest.
You do accept
Just
all
lob that
responsibility
shit.
for
Just-
throwing your great sword, though.
We're gonna assume it has a 10-foot range if you throw it, which is out of your range. So go ahead and make a normal attack, and we'll apply a -2 for being out of your range penalty.
Okay.
So basically, attack -7 from this range to throw your greatsword whoosh, across
And
the
a critical
battlefield.
fail. Well, you're not still.
I don't know
dazzled.
why it's. Oh, because I'm still have dazzled on.
I
Dazzled
thought I
never went
remember
away.
that last round you did click it off, though. No?
The dazzle didn't do it. He succeeded as dazzled. He rolled not good. He's looking for a 21. He got a 6 on his. Oh wait, we're just doing a little re-roll, little hero point
He's
action.
still dazzled.
I'm still dazzled, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
still
rolled.
showing
I,
as dazzled, yeah.
I
clicked
rolled a hero
dazzled.
point.
Critical hit.
We're
Yeah,
having
the game is
technical
not.
issues. Oh, he gets fucking
Yeah,
plastered to the
game's not
wall.
You're obviously not dazzled. No one's dazzled anymore.
This
Alright,
dude's gonna
fuck
get
it,
like
dude.
stuck to the wall.
Roll critical damage as you throw your great sword.
That shooter with the rebar gun that you can shoot people to the wall. I forget what it is.
You're out of. You moved. You carved. You threw your great sword across the battlefield here, and Krochak is even like stunned at this in this moment of its level of success. Somehow your great sword, its heavy blade did not carry it downward. You threw it with such strength and precision, it just like plunged right into the chest of this other creature nearby Zay. 18 points of damage. It's dead. Wait, that guy... No, he's not dead. He has 4 hit points left. Almost dead. End of your turn, Krochak. This last standing Nupabara. His spells aren't good. He's impaled with a greatsword right now. The greatsword is sticking through basically his lower abdomen into the wood behind him. He's borderline grappled. By Zay, I think he's just going to. He's feared. His fear is coursing through his body. Only thing he can do, I feel like, is to cast fear on you. Also, I need a will saving throw from you. I love the fucking taunting skeleton that shows up.
That was pretty
See
cool.
it?
Oh,
What is
my
that?
God.
Those are new animations. Those are so good. Crit failure. You are frightened 3.
Wait. I'm gonna use my
I
thing
was
to give
gonna
him a
say,
reroll.
If not that, I was going to use my hero point.
I'm gonna use my. Oh. You get your
Spend
reroll, right?
8. Can you cast Fear at me?
Baize does have a hero point left if he wants to hero point that. Or Shy can twist of fate and let you roll again.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Did it not come through? My bad.
Yeah. No, you did. He just has his hero point. He's trying to decide which is...
It came through for y'all. It did not come through for me.
Okay.
Because
I
the
heard
chat
half
on
of it,
mine
and I
is
knew what he
broken.
meant.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I use my thing. You can just do a regular reroll,
Okay.
and then if that still fails, you can always hero point if that's what you want to do.
Are you fucking kidding me, game?
It's one better if that makes you feel better.
All right. I'm going to intervene here before you hero point because of the fate rewoven. Fate has been partially sealed. Even with a hero point, whatever degree of success that you go forward with, it will be reduced by 1.
That sucks. Sorry.
You can hero point, but double downing on fate.
I would still do it.
You can still do it. You can reroll a hero point.
Yes. Good enough.
But a success is
Critical failure.
only a failure now.
So I have Frighten 2 instead of Frighten 3 and Flee.
Frighten 3 and Flee.
Fleeing, yeah, which is horrible. I use all 3 actions to run the fuck away, and
So
And-
technically, what Kefris is doing is like a fortune effect, and a reroll, any type of reroll is like a fortune type of effect, and you're only supposed to benefit from one of them per turn. So when you, I am okay with a hero point plus, like a fate manipulating ability, which there will be more of those introduced. But when you double down on fate or fortune effects, I mean, it's like drawing too many cards. Eventually, there might,
Well, at least I'm not running the hell away. That's better than the alternative.
It came out on top.
You scared the crap out of this dude so hard, Crow, that he tried to delete my will to live.
It wasn't. It was so much. He's just backed into a corner, and he has limited amounts of spells, and he is so scared for his life. He just reaches out with his hands, and this powerful fear effect comes out of it, Baize, and it is so strong, even with the effects of Kefris and Fate. Like, there's a remnant of it that still lingers there. And that was 2 actions. He still has 1 left. I think he's just gonna try to fucking hit you with his staff. Miss.
Going for me.
He has like no range of motion as he's just pinned to the fucking wall.
he's like flailing with one arm.
he has Frightened 2 also? Oh no, Target has.
Target
Hang
has
on.
Frightened too. Yeah.
I thought it was
got
just the
exceptionally
game.
lucky
Game.
there.
Tsukiko, you're up.
All right. What do I want to do? Because I have a weasel in my hand.
Well, you have another hand for murdering.
That is true.
You look at Noodles here in this moment. His whiskers are frozen. His jaw, his little tiny jaw, is chattering. As this
he's
wash
scared.
of water came over him, it chilled him to the bone. He is at 1 hit point out of 7 from that.
Oh,
from that,
no.
From that blast of energy that Lena put in.
That
He's-
last one didn't hit him.
He's
but that
shivering and yeah, the first one did. It brought him from 7 to 6.
You just
to
need
1.
to protect that baby and
Yeah.
leave. And Like,
Let's see. Do I still have
And
a
I think
healing potion?
Noodles made it safe. That's the only reason he's even alive in this moment.
Oh no.
check that.
Can I give him
you
a
see-
healing potion?
Yeah, absolutely. And as you do that, you see small little shards of glass from where the window broke. 2 of them lodged pretty deep into his body. And you pull them out and pour healing potion down his little mouth. And he has 7 hit points. So your healing potion, pulling the glass out, he is restored. I need you to roll
Okay.
dice on the healing potion. If you got one,
I do.
it will-
Do I
it
just
will
use it?
yeah, just use it. Yep,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Yay.
Okay, that's
Hit one
exactly
hit
what I
point,
needed.
7. It brings them to full. Fucking
Oh.
yay.
All right. That counts as what, 2 actions, since I would technically have to
it's
grab
2.
it.
Yeah, you dig it out, you pour. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use that 3rd action and kind of back off of these guys over here.
As you administer some healing to Noodles, Murasaki shoulders just kind of let go lax, and you see like this sympathetic face as like you kind of like tend to Noodles and make sure he's okay. And once Murasaki kind of sees Noodles is okay, she looks to her sister, looks to the window in the back here, and it looks like they want out. They Noodles is safe. Someone's trying to kill them. They want out.
I'm not gonna stop them, but I'm also not gonna stop Lena.
Oh, brings us to Kefris.
Alright.
These cultists look. One is down, dead. The other one is near death. In the corner here, Baise has him pretty much cornered. These guys are not looking good.
I think you have this one in hand. I'm going to check on the rest of the others. I'm not sure what's going on.
Climbing back through the window.
Is this through the window, really?
It's through the window.
That's the window.
It's the window I broke and ran in. I threw myself
Nobody
through the
wants
window
to
at
use
the
the
beginning
door.
of the combat.
And you look, yeah, the door just
Barbarians.
hangs ajar.
Bunch of fucking savages.
You broke a window too!
I just
then-
climbed through it.
And then Tsukiko went through the other window. There's a door between the both of you.
Fuck the door. Let's use the window.
Just pop over the window, jump
My door's
through.
strategically closed.
Right?
All the
You would be
jagged
through
glass has been taken up. It's gone. So you're good at this point. Ika's there helping you like through.
Yeah, she's
touch
Alright. piece. I can't physically move through. If you can move me, I don't know.
Gonna delete you out of combat again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Wait, my screen went black. What the
Oh
heck?
no, my screen.
Wait a minute.
Did you hit F5?
Oh no!
I deleted.
Everything?
No, I deleted his token. That's all I did.
And then you broke it.
The fight was basically done.
Okay, let's visualize here. We're gonna go into theater of mind. We're gonna end encounter. The cultist had 4 hit points. Kefris, you dove out of the window. Pull yourself out. You pull yourself over to Lena and Tsukiko. They seem to have things pretty much well in hand. There's 2 Jenkins here that are alive, but beat to shit. Noodles is alive. Moving past your turn, what are we doing with the Jenkins? I'm gonna assume that Krochag, Baise carve up this other cultist. He's got 4 hit points left. I gotta reload the client. I'm gonna do that now as we're in Discord. Sorry guys. Love y'all.
No worries.
as the occultist is slain, Noodles is rescued. Midori and Murasaki are making it quite obvious that they're wanting out of this room.
Yeah, Lena's making it very obvious that she wants justice for the night of much blood.
Do we have to kill them though to bring them to justice?
I mean, it is called brutal punishment for a reason.
If anybody's going to intervene, it's probably going to be Crow step up, do the leader thing, and
Because like we could take them prisoner. They could
Lena,
give us some
pick-
insight.
we could take them prisoner. Like they cannot stop us from restraining them. They're tiny.
Game's
And-
back open.
Me and Crow alone could restrain them. Pretty
Listen,
sure.
Let Baize step into a room with Willow and talk about how being tiny fucking means
Willow's
shit.
not here.
I'm just saying.
I mean, there's a lot of options on the table. I'm not trying to guide this. It's just she's very clean cut. She doesn't have a whole lot of depth. Things commit murder, they deserve death.
But we didn't do the murders. We kind of wanted to do the murders, but we never
You-
got to.
You
Who-
very
who do
much
you support?
tried when I was there. And I don't
It's
know
not-
what you did before that. How far did you make it into that town without killing anyone?
Well, no, not too far. We seen the graveyard, and then we made it over to where you found us. That's right, sister? That's right.
I have no desire to hear more of your lies.
Well, then stop listening, and we'll just go.
You will not leave my presence alive.
I guess that's it, sister. Until the first world claims us. Let us burn here alive. Until the first world claims us. Boo-hoo.
Ob, am I
These
able
two-
to sense their motive from this? Like, does that?
The mention of the first world resonates with some of you. The first world is the plane of fey creatures, and it seems like they're kind of possibly embracing death at this point. Like they know there's no place to go, and they're assuming that they're going to end up someplace else, even after death. Perhaps somewhere more glorious, more heavenly than this realm can offer.
I feel like if we're going to leave this up to anybody, it should be up to the townspeople.
Like, put them on trial.
If they want to. If they just want to execute him, that's fine too.
You were there that night,
Give them
Baize.
some justice. Give the townspeople some justice, not you.
That could also bring motivation for everybody too. It can be a powerful tool for the town.
You've had plenty of chances to feel vengeance for what happened that night. The townsfolk have not. Give them that at least. I care not for these creatures, but I care for those people.
I care for what they've done.
Then let them choose their fate.
As long as they get justice.
If Brittany who has anything to say about it, they will.
Yep.
Lena looks to Crowchag to see what he proposes to do with him. So I think it's best that you just deal with them right here. And you don't have to worry about walking over your shoulder.
What exactly did these particular Jenkins do aside from making poor riddles and misplaced references and calling themselves the Sisters of Fate?
They went to the town to the intention of killing people. Just because you didn't see them kill any of them, there were dead bodies.
But
and then you witnessed
even with
them
their
try
own-
and kill somebody.
Even with their own ineptness, they never made it past the little house we found them in.
The house with
They were,
somebody
I think.
inside they were trying to kill. Care about everybody in that town, especially the ones that almost died.
Do you honestly think anybody in town will let these two go ultimately?
Were these, remind me, were these the same two Jenkins that had the riddle?
Yeah.
Yes.
The riddle at the Silver Mist Lodge, and there was the hunter inside the cabin.
Right.
And we distracted them. She escaped.
Sumika, who you later asked to track down
Right.
Ugly Cute.
Okay.
I don't think bringing them back to town serves any good purpose. It'll only traumatize people that are already suffered to their creatures like their hands.
Bringing them back in chains may serve a purpose.
I don't
I
think
can see
anyone
that's
should
your
suffer
opinion. I
that
don't think
lose.
it's true, though. I think either deal with them here or let them leave.
Let
That's
them
my 2
leave.
cents.
That's hardly an option either way. I think we agree on that.
Again, that's my thoughts.
They either die here or go back to the village in chains. I don't think there's a third way.
There's no letting them leave. If you want them to face justice, that's fine. I always like to deal with my problems, my terms. But I'll listen to reason.
Just kill us then. Here and now. We won't be bound in chains.
You don't get a choice.
I mean, they did ask.
Oh,
I mean,
What were you doing here?
we had no other place to go.
Why do you have no other place to go?
Who are you running from?
Where would you go if you had another place right now?
That'd be in my
if I
bed.
murdered a whole bunch of people from a village and those villages were coming to look for me, yeah.
I don't have a bed. I don't have a home. Suddenly I was. And I was angry. I don't know why I was angry. But we all were. And then you guys found me. Us. The 4 of us. Well, now we're 3. The bird left us, that twiddly, little feathery, little fickly little fuck. But now we're 3. And we had no other place to go. Where would we go? Where would you go?
Through the fog.
Largely academic. I didn't come into existence and then immediately try to harm people.
Sukiko
fog.
picked up on the phrase that Krojak said. Are they able to go through the fog?
Their indication seems not. No. They seem where would they go? They don't feel like they you get the impression that they have possibly seen some limits of where they could go.
In Fae, I'm going to tell them May they find peace in the next life.
As Krochag raises his weapon and executes these two Jenkins, Murasaki and Midori kind of embrace each other, and with one fell swoop of the blade, a giant sword just severs both of their heads.
This is how you live life with no
Till
regret.
the next life. Until next time.
No loose ends.
Noodles lunges from your grasp, Tsukiko. Struggles for a minute. Eventually breaks free a little bit and runs over and climbs on and like circles onto both of Murasaki and Midori's corpses for a minute, sniffing, and slowly walks away from them and comes over in your direction. If Tsukiko had like a wild empathy or a nature sense, you would see a very sad animal right now.
Well, let me pick him back up.
You feel no fight. You feel nothing but weight and a malleable piece of fur.
Would a creature like a Jenkins still be in the cycle?
Like to Pharasma, or did they actually go back to the first world?
Yeah, like do they go back onto the cycle, or do they have somewhere else where they would return to? Like, would I make a roll for that?
No, you don't need to make a roll for that. They would likely end up back on the first world.
Oh.
It's
Whether
kind of
he
like
knows it or not,
it's
I would
kind of like a
say-
graze. It's kind of like a gray zone in terms of Pharasma.
Okay.
They are not normal souls for her to judge. When a fey creature fully makes its way from the first world onto the physical world and it's slain, kind of like a devil or a demon being summoned out of its existence to appear somewhere else. In a lot of cases, it's a temporary death. It's not a real death for the creature.
They're not really anchored into the real world in the same way a regular creature is.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, I pick up Noodles and I drape him on top of my shoulder and I tell him it's okay.
Now, that being said, a death for a fey creature on the real world can be lasting. Like, the likelihood of a fey creature being able to return right back to the physical world after being, you're
Almost like
not
a
really
finished
sure. This isn't Baize's specialty, but there's going to be limitations, and the likelihood of either of these creatures returning here anytime soon is almost non-existent.
I was more thinking like, would that be the kind of situation where he would whisper a prayer to Pharasma for their guidance on the cycle? But it doesn't seem like he would be.
Well, maybe that's up to. You just
might
sent
just be having for
souls. You just sent souls on a journey, and it's a good chance those souls are going to end up in front of Pharasma. Now there's a caveat: wave of hand for extraplanar creatures. Like, go on. I'm not necessarily the one to final, but yeah, I mean, any creature you kill, any would probably be worthy of what you asked of. All souls are worthy to be judged, in Baize's eyes, probably. How dark, how light, all of them should fall to Pharasma to be judged accordingly. So, out of combat, Murasaki Midori slain and possibly temporarily or permanently removed from this plane of existence. Noodles has been rescued by Tsukiko, taking in another.
You can have a gang.
These creatures have a race. I'm trying to come.
This is really gonna ruffle somebody's feathers when they get back.
Elongated mammal creature. I don't know what they're fucking called.
It's a marmot, dude.
A marmot.
A weasel.
It's a weasel.
Weevil. Okay. A ferret, weasel, marmot.
They're all
whatever
weasels,
the penultimate family is.
Chinchilla.
Tsukiko has 2 of them now. She's dual wielding.
Dual wielding wheels.
I tell Noodles about his new friend that he's gonna make when we get back to Willow Shore.
What else is happening in this lumber camp?
What are we gonna do about these weird-faced people?
Throw them in the fire.
Whoa.
They're corpses, is what I'm assuming you're
Now
talking
that we're
about.
out of combat, has anyone returned to this room where you guys
Yeah, looks like Kefris is in there.
Killed those people.
Yeah.
Has no one actually? I don't. He's in that big room. I meant the room where you guys had the combat with the cultists.
Oh.
See if their bodies are still there. I did not. Lena was kind of more focused on the townspeople. There are 2 like other rooms we haven't explored yet, though. I'm assuming, since it seemed like Tsukiko surveyed the area, that there's nothing really.
Yeah, the building to the south of us is like a storage room. The one directly diagonal from us is like a kitchen. And then there's a shitter.
It's a big shitter.
Oh. I only saw into the shitter. I don't know if there's like another room in there or not.
I mean, Lena will probably start clockwise through the buildings to see if there's anything of note can be salvaged.
Going clockwise, this room has been cleared. That's where you had the interaction with the faceless creatures and rescued the farmers. The next room is here. Is anyone else going into the candle room where you guys fought the cultists?
I guess I can.
Quick little re-describe. There's an elevated floor, majority of this room. You see dozens of blood red candles carved in the shapes of various ancestries here. Their wicks are burning without smoke. In the center is an irregular configuration of light, hunkers over a misshapen effigy crafted from a very deformed burl. Burl is like a tree stump that's like twisted, like almost like cancerous looking. A misshapen shape.
Yeah, Lena's not too thrilled about the candles. She's going to attempt to exert her control over fire to put them all out.
Burn the burl too.
The candles go out. Hanging on various loops of the burl, not so much branches, but like you see various effigies and talismans and feather tokens and things like that. And Krochag, as you look at the burl, you see it change like shape. It takes the shape of a hunched over man with long broken arms. Its head a bundle of twigs. But Lena, when you look at it, you see a crouching frog choking on a man that it has swallowed whole. But Tsukiko, when you look at it, you see a form that is not wholly spider or octopus or plant even, but somehow some amalgamation of all three. But yet, even when each one of you look at this burl and see this weird shape start to appear, as you look at it and you're kind of like double blink, the vision's gone. You just see this burled stump again.
Can I do an occultism check?
Sure.
And see maybe if we can figure out what the hell it is. Or what's going on with it. rather.
Occultism is probably more accurate than Arcana, is it not?
You clacked my dice.
You bonked. Oh, you lowered it. So, Tsukiko, with the 21, this stump or burl is some sort of unholy effigy to Kugupti. And the visions that you're seeing are possible forms of this entity or forms of the creatures that could worship it. You're not sure. There's a lot going on here. You just see what you see, and Krochak and Lena haven't necessarily just said what they see, but what you're seeing is some sort of twisted form of another entity.
So this is what they were praying to bring Kukupti into our realm.
Hoping
Or
maybe that
praying
bodies would
take over
break
the
in,
body.
turn into one of these forms or creatures or something. You're not sure.
So the fact that we're seeing this, does it mean it's like kind of transitioning between like realms in a way?
This wooden stump of an altar is some magical effigy dedicated to or has been consecrated to Kugupti. And there's nothing good about it. It's not so much drawing forth anything, but it's like a perfect holy site. If any worshiper of Kugupti wanted to come forward again and start doing some heinous shit, having this burl here would be a great starting point. You want to destroy this thing. Your thing is burn it with
Right.
fire. Kill it somehow.
Is there anything specific that it is resistant to? Would I know that?
Probably not resistant to a torch.
You would possibly know the opposite,
It might
though, based on the creatures that you just fought. Vitality, magical effects that can do vitality damage, spirit damage. Basically, damage a creature's soul or spirit in this world, not so much of its physical form. It's a damage type.
Damage, right?
This corruption needs to be destroyed.
Can use vitality lash on it.
I think that would be best.
I can
Lena
spirit
will try
damage
and create fire on it. No, it's worth
We
it.
could also just do both.
Sure.
I have a vitality lash as a cantrip. I can just use it. It's not that big a deal.
Well, Ika, Kefris, what are you two doing also in this moment?
Fire.
Well, I was coming from the prisoner pen because I thought we were going back there. So I'm just kind of catching up to the group and seeing what's going on.
I guess staying close, but she has Isu basically keeping an eye on them through the window.
What's the plan?
This foul effigy needs to be cleansed so that nobody can come here and use it.
So I'm gonna use Vitality Lash on the burl.
Don't just link it and just roll damage.
I'm just gonna roll a religion while he's doing that. About destroying effigy or whatever.
I don't see the roll.
It was damage.
Pretty good.
13 points.
Oh, there it goes.
Kefris, you see, instead of like a holy site, you see the opposite. You see an unholy temple or site, or the beginnings of that. A consecrated area. This whole room feels completely off. It makes your skin kind of crawl, and it's all coming from this burled tree stump over here. That seems, as each one of you look at it, it seems to take this twisted form. I've described several of them. Kefris, you come in, you look at the tree stump, and for a moment, this massive 15, 20-foot tall humanoid with like a broken sword or axe forms for a second and then disappears in the tree stump. A second later, Baize channels this blast of energy, and you see it leave this lasting scorch mark all along the stump. This is some sort of altar, some sort of thing of power to something.
Right, and it's clearly unholy from what I'm feeling, right?
Other than scorching it, did it have any effect?
It's clearly
You did some damage to it, yes, absolutely.
it's clearly been like unhallowed.
Vitality goes through all of its any type of resistances, and if it takes 30 points of vitality or possibly other damage types, you would destroy the stump. So I'm not sure how many times you can do that. I think it's a focus point.
No, it's
I don't know. It didn't consume a focus point.
Oh,
when I cast
no.
it.
So you probably could just Vitality Lash the fuck out of that thing. Baize, Oni's Wrath. Oh, Aika helps. Between the group, you guys have the means to conjure forth energy and just channel your group's efforts into the cracks begin to seam along the trunk. You see white light begin to exude out of it, and then moments later, the effigy just splinters and shatters across the room. Destroyed.
hopefully we never see that god again.
Let this profane stump bear its final judgment. May corruption crumble and rightful order endure.
Like it just like presses her like ear to the glass. What was that?
Bad stump. We're good.
All hear a profane voice as the stump is destroyed. Lastly, I take your soul, great Kugupti. Unbind me from that fate which was my own. It echoes. And then you don't hear it again. No more voices. The energy is gone.
Was it coming from the stump?
You felt like the stump was some sort of point that whatever this Kugupti entity might be could use to reach into this realm.
A conduit.
The voice initially was the occultist chanting over and over telepathically their ritual that they were talking. Oh, let the doors be open. Hold on. Lena! You open into a pantry. It's been completely cleared out. You see empty baskets, bags, with scraps of old vegetables and grains and things like that inside that storeroom there.
Cleanse it with fire. No, I'm just kidding. I'll move.
Aika, this way.
Let's
They're-
search some of
they're
these
doing another
rooms as
room.
I make my way through the building.
Look, dead cultists.
Isu, keep an eye on them. If you need us, please let us know, okay?
Is anyone there? You hear by Zag through the doorways. Hello! Hello! I hear your voices! Hello!
It's a faceless one, kill him.
This building? In this building or outside this
In that building.
Oh god, is he in the toilet?
Hello!
It stinks in here, get me out.
A face appears in the toilet. No, okay.
In the toilet.
Hello!
So in this building, but I can't see them. I just see two dead cultists.
You hear him coming from the east. Hello! Someone's there! Ignore the voice behind the curtain! No, you're going the wrong way. Hello! You hear it right. You hear it right from the other side of the wall there.
Yeah, I thought I didn't see a door in my blind.
He's in the building.
Oh wait, I see it. It's not obvious that is a walk through.
Oh, you found me! Oh yes. You see Soon Chong inside there, the Willow Shore stable master and veterinarian.
Guys,
Oh, I wasn't sure you were coming. I had written off any form of rescue.
Are you well, sir?
No, I'm not at all. Where is my son?
he's on the way back to Willowshaw.
He grabs you by the collar. Where is my son?
He's well. He's on his way back to the village.
Alone?
No. He's with the Birdman.
You see a
One of
glimmer of
the-
hope and excitement come over his face. Striking fist?
Yes.
You tell him he has not been at my stable to fix the fences in quite some days. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Does he look hurt?
No, yeah, kind of just it's just a little exhausted, pretty hungry. Like he's been kept. He's obviously been kept prisoner here, but not with the others.
Who killed these guys?
I'm gonna lead him out.
Like we're not suspicious about who killed these guys?
Like the ones at the campfire, you find these sucked in husks of flattened skin, no face, no probara creatures. When you guys interrupted the ritual to the Zadao, every cultist that was loyal to him basically had to make a saving throw. Half made it, half did not. Those that made it, didn't.
And then perish and
Yeah, didn't immediately perish at a false ritual. Kugupti punished Zadao and all the others for performing a ritual that they were not prepared to be doing.
Okay.
So the two that you guys just fought were basically the only two surviving ones that were hoping to just glimmer of hope, stay alive, get some power, whatever, gather, get their lord's attention. But you guys rescue Sun Chung, tell him his son is on his way back to Willowshore. This is very good news. Very good. The day is won, then. You have rescued my son and me. What else can I ask for? How many other people are here in the camp?
So far, we've found 4 others. We have not.
4. Plus me and my
talked with
son.
them.
That is 6. That is all of us. Only 6 were taken from Willowshore.
Yeah, I mean, is there a functional test to see whether they're faceless
Is there
that we
anything-
know of? Just to give us a little bit of confidence that him and these 4 people are.
If we grab
Who'd they
their
say
face
they
and pull, if it stays on, they're real.
Face off. Yeah, if
sure
if their
they're
face
willing
comes
to-
off and they don't have a face afterwards, then
Then
we
they're
know that they were.
faceless.
Then they were. Well, no. Then they were really them because they don't end up with a faceless.
Everyone give me a perception check. We're gonna say the DC here is 26.
That is fucking spicy.
I hate that I can't see my dice when all the rolls are delayed.
Yeah, all the rolls are
Same
delayed.
problem. I mean, you have to roll. I would have to roll a natural 20.
Oh, damn, Kefris, you were the closest.
It's a very spicy roll. Maybe because there's nothing going on. But
I haven't burned a hero point yet, so I'll do that.
I wanna aid somebody else in this.
And all the dice just rolled.
all right.
I'll aid Kefris.
Terrible, considering.
There we go.
Or he'll just roll like that.
That works too.
All right.
I'm pretty confident I can't.
With a
critically fail.
29 Kepris and help from Lena and others in scrutinizing, you are certain that everyone here in the lumber camp is clear.
Man, that phrasing.
I'm sorry.
Phrasing leaves a question.
It's clear.
Everyone, here at the lumber camp, not the dude you sent back with our Birdman.
Everyone seems good. I feel pretty good about it.
I don't know, those
Well,
farmers.
he was in
freak
the
me
middle
out.
of being sacrificed. That's the long con. If that was not the. That was not his son.
Sorry, that's just the delivery was DM shenanigans. All of the guys seem pretty clear. These are faces you recognize.
We take time to ask questions and verify answers. And yeah.
Don't zoom in on that.
He's like, don't zoom in on him. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking zooming in on him. I already put that shit in Discord. What's
I
this?
haven't even zoomed in on
Look,
them.
They are creepy.
Look
as
at this
fuck.
slight discoloration in their bottom left of their lip. Like, why do they all have like a little white
A
fucking?
little foam.
Yeah. Like
It looks
Don't
like
worry
their
about the
faces are
phone.
like stretched
Wait a minute.
over something.
You're not supposed to see the foam. Zoom out, and you won't see the foam.
They're totally normal. No
They're
problem.
totally
at all.
normal townsfolk. Not foaming at all.
I actually rolled a nat 20 on Willowshire lore. All the farmers are really inbred, and that's why they look that way.
That's why they all have rabies.
They're all brothers.
Jesus.
There's only 4 of them, and they've been locked in a cage. They didn't have much else to do. Just leave them alone.
Yeah. That's father, uncle, brother.
Who are we to judge?
We call it feral foaming.
Ever.
They're all father, uncle, brother.
All Tsukiko does
They're
is judge.
Funko Bros.
I suppose we head home now, right? Do we need to clear the rest of the camp outside? We didn't really check those buildings, right?
Oh, there's at
We
least
didn't
another
check all the
building out
buildings
there.
inside either.
Did we get this one across from us?
There definitely was another building full of faceless playing a weird game.
Oh, outside, yeah.
Yep.
So this dude's okay. Is he gonna follow us out, or is he leaving here? Like,
Do you
No, he's gonna follow you out. He's out of here.
do you get to hear this sound? Because this is the sound of annoyance.
The doors?
Yes.
Oh, I know what's going on. I'm trying to keep up with it. All right, as the 3 of you walk into this office building, you see the contents of this office are mostly well organized, almost immaculate, as if no one has been inside for a while. All furniture, from chest to chairs, is in place, with one exception. You see loose documents lie strewn all over the floor, as if some sort of gust of wind tore through at some moment. You see a very solid-looking wooden door that has been reinforced with iron bands stands to the northern wall here.
Gust of water door opening technique.
I can't open the door. The door's very locked.
To get through the door, I would need 3 consecutive successful thievery checks or single athletics checks to burst it down.
I know which one we should do.
Oh, I'll add another. I'll add the athletics checks.
All right, so as Crochag just jumps right on it with the 23, I'm just gonna.
Guys, there's one of those see-through doors on the side of the building in that next room. We could just take that.
Yeah. Everything's all black for me. I can't see anything. So.
Really?
Yeah,
Because Lena keeps giving you her aids.
I just see the character models.
Super spreader.
And like the outlines of buildings, the interior and the floor, everything's black.
DC 23 was what it was, Crochag. I just posted it right there in chat. You hit that on the dot. You shoulder, he's like, I got this.
Tap
Burst
on the
the door
window.
inward, and you find yourself in an old looted treasury. You find several empty freestanding shelves in a large room, many of which still display open but empty chests. It's obviously been looted, probably been empty for quite some time. Everyone give me a perception check. Not everyone, sorry. We're going to say Lena, Krochak, and Bizay.
I'm going to assist.
And you know what? I'll let Kefris, because he's right there in the window.
Nina's helping.
I'm helping.
I've noticed that we're in a room.
Damn.
I rolled like shit. Too.
Jesus, criminy, add it all up.
You also just we're in a room.
Well, never mind then. There's nothing in this room, obviously.
Seek action. Burn this room to the ground.
You guys find nothing in this old looted treasury. Don't worry about it.
Do y'all need help in there?
There appear to be some walls.
Where's Striking Fist when you need him?
It's a shame none of the loot's still here.
You don't find anything because he's already been through here.
I called that as
That's
soon as we got
probably
here.
way back.
He already went through here.
Tsukiko yells through the window, do y'all need help or what are you doing?
It's empty.
You can't
All
see.
All four of them are like,
The treasury is just
they're like,
empty.
there's got to be something fucking in here, and none of them.
Yeah,
can
we
find
all
anything.
rolled. There's gotta
They're
be
just
something.
standing in place looking around. Are they doing the man search where they just stand there and just look in their
Yeah,
perimeter?
nothing's.
I'd like
Nothing
to.
panoramic.
Yeah.
I'd like to spend an hour looking harder.
Tsukiko, are you moving in to do a perception? And
Yeah, I can. Why not?
let's do it.
Oh, no, it's okay, Sikiko. There's nothing in here. I've already looked.
And they've all looked heavily.
We're thoroughly.
He confirms.
Yeah, nothing's here.
There is in fact some walls here.
It's just like the crooked nook. Everything is organized perfectly, and there's obviously nothing hidden anywhere.
I guess we should
Wasting
leave.
our time in this room.
All right. Hey, Crowcheck, can you lift this log?
I can't see it, but probably.
There
Where
was
is it?
totally something awesome in there, and we're just all like,
Wing and a miss.
"This is a total room."
What
This is a
took
place
you
that
guys
exists.
so long? I've been trying to get this door open, but it won't open.
They come back with very important knowledge that there is a room back there.
I mean, I made it.
Ike is like at the door.
I've been
listing
shaking
the
this
log.
handle. That's what I was talking about with the noise. I've been like click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. What the heck? I've been clicking that door and it would not click. It didn't click.
We lifted the log off of it. That's
I looked
why.
at the log.
Yeah, the group's there. They lift the log. Oh, log.
Bye.
All right.
Later.
So I guess we take our not prisoners with us.
Yeah, we maybe should go get them. Maybe.
If they're following.
I would have
Are they?
Isu bring them with us.
Are they really?
And same thing with Noodles. Noodles is following.
Oh, Noodles is restrained.
Nope, Noodles is not.
Did we ever
Oh,
go
he's
in?
following you on his own volition?
Yeah, poor
We
Betty's.
looked. We didn't go in. There were people torturing each other in there for fun.
Yeah, they're
There
playing
was
some weird like.
Oh wow! Look at all the
game.
blood.
They were playing like
That's a lot of blood.
cutty, touchy with each other.
There's a lot of blood in here.
Oh, did they leave?
I guess.
Wait, I don't. Was it this room?
Who's this one?
It was this room.
Oh no, they left.
Maybe they got murdered. Everybody was getting murdered.
Everyone's doing it.
They got turned to deflated skin sacks
Wait,
when
where
we
did I-
disrupted the
It's just
ritual.
an empty room full of blood. Nobody do
You
a perception
hear
check. Discover that it's
Isaiah, up in front of you, about 100 yards or so, you hear
It's
roof,
supposed to.
roof, roof, roof.
It's
Oh,
my
go
dog! It's my dog!
Go get your dog.
There's like a whole bunch of house here that's not on the map.
We're just gonna collect a bunch of
Oh, never mind.
basically like familiars
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Instead of collecting hands or heads on spikes, it's just like, and that familiar is from a wizard I killed 2 fortnights ago.
Being rather ferocious, Crowchag, he's growling the whole way up until he's about 5 feet away from you. And then you see this little nub of a tail where he used to, like, it's been cut off, you know, probably during puppyhood.
Docked.
It starts like shaking uncontrollably. He turns into this like almost like donut like formation, and like starts like doing circles around you while holding a donut like formation.
That's a good boy.
Totally
So,
gonna them.
fun.
And he kind of like growls at you a little bit every once in a while. And like, you put your hand out to him, and he bites it, but not hard, and like holds on to like your leathered gauntlet or whatever you might use, and just does a little playful shake, and then lets go.
All the rubbins. All the rubbins.
So fun fact: if you don't actually zoom in on Jerky, he kind of looks like a baboon or a chimpanzee or something. Like.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a dog.
He looks like a very
But
interesting
if you don't
Rottweiler.
zoom in on him, look at him
He's
if
a
you don't zoom
beagle
in.
rot mix.
Yeah, because his mouth looks like a face.
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay. Yep. He's a
I'm gonna
good
give Jerky
boy.
some ration
But
out
yes,
of
he's
my,
a
my
man, and
pack.
yes, he's a very good boy. But far away, he looks like he wants a banana.
Yeah, we're just gonna collect pets. That's just what
But
we're
he
doing.
follows you guys out of the camp. I'm gonna put you back on the hinterlands map here.
I guess this means I do need to like take that horse, the horse thing, so that I can have a horse companion. And then I'll have a horse, and then
Of
he'll have
course.
a dog, and you'll have weasels. Of course, a horse.
And Striking Fist gets nothing.
Yeah, we're all gonna have pets, and he's gonna have nothing. And it's gonna be hilarious.
He is a pet. He's gonna be my pet.
I
And you guys
started
are-
with one, so this seems unfair.
Come now, Crow.
Mine did get better though. Mine's so cool.
Are we
my best
headed
friend.
back to Willow Shore?
Your
We need
pet's
to-
like
we need to
magical.
like
Mine,
Willow
I just
Shore
have
to
two
play.
very fluffy
You have
weasels.
a fucking talking weasel. If that's not magical, I don't know what is.
Are they talking?
I
I think they're just.
do they?
I think they're just weasels.
One of them was giving a lap dance to a dude that had a 7-foot long neck.
Well,
I mean-
he also ate its eyes, so
Yada yada.
Complicated. It's definitely complicated.
There was other half of people in the room that were also getting some sort of service.
Shenanigans.
yeah, he was just like like a tactical arm weasel that he was just gonna shoot out.
It's his living fleshlight, is what it was.
Blech.
So-
Yeah.
11:45. Real quick. Several things happen as you guys exit the lumber camp, make your way back to Willow Shore. 5-6 hours later, you arrive. Talk is you are most welcomed back as villagers see you. They wave at you coming in from the west side here. The Leshies, you guys enter into the downtown district. You guys pass by the Cerulean Tea House in massive disrepair. You see a familiar traveling vendor with a wagon kind of like recently set up. It looks like he's just still setting things up right in
This guy.
front, right by the tea house there. He waves to you guys, very emphatically. Oh, hello.
Oh, look, it's this evil vendor.
Oh, this guy.
Past
The final boss
him,
in
you guys
disguise.
overhear about how old Matsuki has declared open challenge to Jesus criminy, Granny Who for governorship or leadership of Willow Shore. Several tasks that have kind of been put in front of you. I don't want you guys to forget about. Striking Fist is in town, and he has been primarily been the one that has been fixing the Willow Shore stables and the ranch. Previously, you guys were asked about finding the Shrine of Desna and moving it to a safe location at the milling houses. There's a old expansion for farming because with you guys being cut off with this curse or whatever might be going on, the elders are worried about having enough food, so they asked you about investigating this old expansion for farming. So just some other little side quests you guys have going on. Tsukiko and others may have interest in Eyes of Fuiyoshi. Might be saying that wrong.
Eyes of Fumi. Yeah, that's it.
Fumiyoshi.
Yeah, Lena has interest in the Eyes of Fumiyoshi. Honestly, I think the farm is. I mean, I hate to side with Matsuki, but I think a farm is probably the best idea. We also need to probably craft some items at this
The
point.
farm was high on our list until we went to the
People got
tree,
kidnapped.
and then
And
people
found-
got kidnapped. Like
Yeah.
we were, that was like where we were en route to. I
Yeah,
think
we
we need
came
to
back
go
and they're-
investigate that.
Yeah, we came back to
Yeah.
town,
Feeding
and that's
people
where they
seems
told
pretty
us.
high priority.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
some
we should
things to
definitely
think about.
secure.
We're almost out of playtime here, but what we want to put together is a little downtime list, and it's not even like everyone has to do all of these things. The goal kind of is like during downtime, you guys kind of like split up and kind of help the town all grow and prosper in different ways. So there's all these different little tasks that you guys can help and contribute with. There's going to be possibly downtime stuff, investigating or reading journals, crafting items. You guys got Zadow's journal, in terms of figuring out what the fuck is going on.
I would like to spend time training Jerky to protect the compound, as well as working with the crafters on making my sword magical, I think.
As you return to your compound, Crochag. Oh, jeez. Low Tau. Oh, man. I feel so bad actually not nailing this.
It's
name
okay.
right
Lon Tao. It's all
Lon
good.
Tao. Low Tao. Lon Tao. Brother, you have returned from a great journey. I have great news to announce.
What is it, brother?
A marriage. I
Between
have
who?
asked me and another here in Willowshore. I have asked Sumika to marry me.
And she has said yes?
Pictures.
He like looks at you like, kidding me, bro?
Have you
Of course
seen
she
me
has.
naked?
Then we should have... Wait. We should have a great celebration.
Are you familiar with the festivities of the first long night?
I ain't got no Willow Shore lore, so I'm going to say no.
Well, it's 10 till. Not going to do a giant lore drop at the end of the night because that's how we forget it. I prefer to do that next time, start of the sesh. But everyone, you have heard of the first long night, Crochak. It is celebrated every year, Willow Shore lore or not. But unlike the celebration you guys had at the start of summer, the first long night is a huge celebration that happens in the fall. And it's a very personal and physical celebration. It is a moment, time of confidence when you express things to others for safety, for concerns, for comfort, for relationship purposes. If there's ever a moment where a man would gather the confidence to ask a woman to be his or something to that effect, it would be on the first long night. It's not a moment or a celebration to fear ghosts or anything like that. It is quite the opposite. It is a celebration to look inward, to not fear any of those things, to be away from the haunting of Shen Men. We lost somebody. I know, relationship. Whatever it is.
Sukiko.
It's okay.
She's listening through me.
It's okay. But that's what the first long night is all about.
Okay.
And it is roughly 3 months away, 2 months away. You guys have about a month of summer left. But for Sumika to have already said yes before the first long night, and he mentions it, it kind of brings some reminiscent thoughts to you, and I think as maybe everyone plans some. You guys all leveled up. Technically, when we closed out last session, we're preparing to move into the next chapter. So, big downtime phase. You guys have lots of stuff to do, even outside of downtime, like checking out the Eyes of Fumiyoshi and investigating the old expansion. Those aren't downtime activities. That's gonna be stuff you guys we're gonna go do that. But a lot of the other stuff is things you guys can do in downtime. Crafting, earning income, RP stuff. And of course, if you guys want to buy anything from Shinzo or ask for things to see if you can find anything, he is always happy to find items.
Alright, well, I am going to roll us into our raid. So if you are not in our stream, guys, hop in so that I can pop us over. To our viewers that have been here, thank you so much for sticking through with our technical difficulties. The joys of Florida summers means storms.
Look at that face. How can you hate that face?
It's not his face we hate.
What do you hate?
Final boss. He's the final boss right there. He's the faceless
It's
one.
his
stole that
peppy
guy's
fucking
face.
demeanor whenever we're literally pulling bodies out of the river.
His borderline.
That was
rape.
one time.
That was the
That's
first
it.
time. First impressions matter.
He's just not in town. He didn't know there was bodies in the river.
Alright, well, even as we're pulling him out, he's still all peppy. Alright, I'm
He's
sending
passing
us.
through the fog that no one can pass through. This
Thank
dude's
you,
so
guys.
super suspect.
Yep.
His face is for punching. Oh my god.
His face is worth.
Poor Shinzo.
It takes a little while for us to warm up. I'm just saying.
I suppose so. Meet you once, have a nice little
Thank you
verbal
again, guys.
duel.